the dip low. You niggas stay off and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco and you say what the heck so. Every player gets sniffed now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I paused in kitchens and caused addictions. I paused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryptions. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore enlisting. For that action, they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not for focus and crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist bump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco and you say what the heck so. Every player gets sniffed now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. Hickory dickory down. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rocks in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light there, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Players in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist bump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco and you say what the heck so. Every player gets sniffed now. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso.
Yeah. Hey.
Bull. Come on, man. What's good, Blue? Peace to the family, man.
Peace to you and yours. Peace to you and yours. You are now rocking with the best, Brother Blue, Port Alive and direct to you. I'm here with my family, Spin City. Welcome to the inaugural opening episode of Moor Fiyah Friday.
More Fiyah Fridays, man. What a day, man. What a time, family.
You got to be good for that. You good for the ad-lib, man. Don't never not do the ad-lib.
I missed it. My bad, Blue. My bad.
I didn't do it.
More Fiyah Fridays, though, man. What's going on with the Blue? What's going on with the family out there? Man, KT Alien. Man, shout out to all the artists. Shout out to all these poets. Shout out to these musicians. You know what I'm saying? Spoken, whatever you got, man. Blue told me it was an amazing turnout as far as submissions. So, yeah, man, the first one, man, the birth of More Fiyah Fridays, family.
One thing that we're not short on in this community is skills and talent. So there's a lot of artists in our community. There's a lot of artists with bangers. There's a lot of artists with heat. There's a lot of artists that want to be heard. There's a lot of artists that deserve to be heard. I'm an artist myself, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And as artists, we know that we're sensitive about our ish. So I wanted to have, I've been frequenting open mics, venues, and spots as of lately, and for the most part, they're very open and receptive. And I wanted to open the forum and do the same thing, be open and receptive to a lot of the talent in our community. Some people have already cut their teeth at this. Some people haven't yet. They dabble in putting their feet in water. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to know that this is a safe space. It's non-judgmental. Um, you know, we might be spinning the tracks and doing reactions and commentary to them, but it's no such thing as yo, you don't got what it takes, or what everybody got what it takes. If you step forth, you got what it takes. You know, you chosen because you chose
Yeah.
yourself. I cannot tell you that your art is not good for me because I'm not the end all be all of where your art is ultimately end up.
Facts.
It's just it's a flagship. It's a Nebuchadnezzar. So we got the windows and the doors open. Hop on in. You know what I'm saying? Jump in
Yeah.
the seat. Come along for the ride. That's what we doing. That's the spirit of it. And also, free speech is in a very precarious place right now.
Mm.
And if there's nothing else, I know that the last vestige that exists on this planet, specifically in this country, the last litmus test that we have to test freedom of expression is through the creative arts. So we're gonna see a lot of people retreat into this space and really utilizing the arts as their cover, as they should. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I
Facts.
also feel that there's a needed and necessary outlet because I feel like people got a lot on their heart, and when you got a lot on your heart, you know what I'm saying, you need to get it out so it don't get heavy on your heart.
Mm.
So this is one of them spaces and them places. You know what I'm saying? We here for the people. We here with the people, and yeah, man, it's it's just so exciting. It's so exciting. You feel me to be back in this space. Little background
Yeah,
history, real
likewise.
quick into it. On Know the Ledge Radio, shout out to Know the Ledge Radio, shout out to the KT Aliens that was part of that demonstration on Blog Talk. Know the Ledge Radio, we went live from 2009. We kept that flagship going, I think, it's 2017.
Mm.
And that's where this segment was born. It was born out of Friday nights on, Know the Ledge Radio broadcasted Tuesdays and Fridays. So we ain't do more Fire Fridays every Friday night. But, when we did it. You know what I'm saying? And we
Yeah.
did it
Come on.
up. And it was an open forum of expression for people to get their voice heard, get their music out. And many and plenty of artists was introduced to the audience. We broke a lot of artists on that show with that format. So why stop now?
Yeah, that's what's going on. And I'm
And
just, me, man. It's a huge honor for me to be a part of it. You feel me? Being able to, rock with my brothers, man, the Pillar Brothers, man, in such a monumental fashion. As usual, you know what I'm saying? Me being because I done told Red, I done told Blue, it's like, man, I got music and I got art and I got spoken word and I got it in my system. But I wasn't feeling it, y'all. Was not feeling it, y'all. Was not feeling it, y'all. I was like, I got a couple things out, man. Let that be, let that be. And then I'm the AI guy, and then let me
yeah,
just do AI.
but then
Talking
I heard
about,
the music and I was like, nah, son, like you got to pull up. You know what I'm saying? You have an expression that on last night's show. Shout out to the brother Heru. Um, Out of respect, I'm not gonna make reference to him as Baba Heru because today we're actually mourning the solemn return of the OG Baba Heru. Baba Heru Samaj made his transition. This is Baba Heru of the Studio of Qatar. If you're just now hearing this, yes, take a moment of silence. We will have a moment of silence for our good brother who also was a notable musician. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, let's just take this moment, you feel me, for our elder Baba Heru. May he in these first 72 hours, which are the most critical, may we lend wind to his wings to lift him back to the humble abode of the ancestors. May the Creator receive him with open arms for a job well done. Right. So we're gonna take this moment and get that brother his just due. Ashe. Yes. So yes, we had a good brother on the show named Haru as well, and he was talking about uh I don't want to botch the word. He used a word, and it was, for the most part, he was speaking about an eternal expression, right? And when you make certain music that transcends time, you call that an eternal expression, because it's not time stamp music. Like certain music can only work
Mm-hmm.
in certain times. You feel me? And then there's other music that's gonna always work because it's timeless. And I heard some of your slaps, and I'm like, nah, that goes. It goes now. It's still, it will play in traffic at this particular time. So it's like, and sometimes we need to hear that. Sometimes, especially as artists, we need that reinforcement. Our ears sometimes be biased because we lived with our art so much. We super judgmental of ourselves, and our
Yeah.
art is the thing that we most judgmental of. And I already know, like, I be judgmental about shit that I ain't got no business being judgmental about. So I can only imagine when it comes to my art, when it comes to my music, I've held back a lot of music, being extra judgmental,
Yeah.
being extra Virgo, right? I'm extra analytical. Nah, it ain't ready yet. It needs to be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. Matter of fact, the rough draft version of it is what the streets might actually need.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying they
Yeah.
might need you know it it, it it shouldn't be perfect. The imperfection is actually what makes it. You know what I mean? Like you hear that
Yeah.
beat that's slightly off. That be the shit to slap sometimes.
I said that's slightly. Yeah, but I mean, I feel you. I hear you for sure. I hear you for sure, man.
So it's, we talking about tones and vibrations, and you never know how that's gonna work with somebody in the audience that resonates with it, that really needs it.
Yeah.
You could gain you a super fan.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You could gain you a super fan, and that super fan will be forever delightful. The super fan will be ever appreciative. With no further ado, let me bring in my biggest super fan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Buh, bruh.
oh, more fire, my brothers, man. What's
More
going on,
fire.
man? Diamonds is
More
dancing like
fire.
they in a
Hey,
disco ring.
hey,
What's going
hey.
on?
Nah, man,
Twin, what up,
like,
twin? Twin.
you know,
Rrr,
and
rrr.
then yeah,
Hey, which one the twin though? Because look at me in red outfit, but it's red and blue. Who the
look,
twin?
let me tell you something. Because you might not know,
More fire. More
but
fire.
the way that me and son's dynamic works, he always find a twin, and I always find a twin, and it don't be
Yeah.
each one of us. So I get a lot of honor and pleasure by sitting back and watching the dynamic of brotherhood play out between him and his chosen twin of the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's all
Come on.
quantum.
And I'm not a hater, because I be like, you got it. I be like, you
Real
got it
quick,
from here.
Blue. Did you solve the uploading thing? You know where to get. You know how to hit it.
I got it slapping right now. Pause. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm a fall back while y'all cook, while y'all kick it.
You don't gotta fall back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not initially. I mean, you could
Yeah, he
kick
got
it.
it. We was backstage making sure that audio was kicking.
Yeah. Make sure the audio kick. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all just completed a show. How was that?
Oh, that show was crazy.
Yeah. So Red, what I was expressing to him is what Heru said yesterday about the eternal expression. The music that don't necessarily, it don't go nowhere, don't play out. You know what I'm saying? It's, oh man, I'm messing up over here. My bad. Give me 1 second. I'm wilding. Delete this message. My bad. I'm sending people the wrong links. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was telling him, what Haru was sharing about certain music that you can consider an eternal expression. is it has lasting, it has staying power. You feel me? It's not microwave. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, evergreen, something you can always feel.
Something you could always feel. And you just never know who's gonna resonate, who's gonna jive with the music. We owe it to ourselves to let it go and let it fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like that child of yours that you don't want to see go off into college. It's like that child of yours that you babysitted all your life, but now it's time. That child got legs. You're supposed to open up the door and get out the way and let it get
yeah.
outside and explore life. And this music be the same way. Like Pay Me in Crypto, I think that was in his hard drive,
Yeah.
right?
And then look now.
He was sitting on the banger. Pause.
Yeah, payment in crypto. That's like 2022, and I was in a hard drive for sure. And it was the timing of it. Everything it made sense. The timing that I put it out.
Wait, hold on. Y'all niggas got this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
and it's a Friday night too, or some real
It is a
country
Friday
shit.
night, dude. That's what I'm saying, Blue.
Sloppy shit.
I just seen the hats and shit. I think got the same cloth, and it got 8 chains on and shit. What your wrist game look like?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, who the
Whoa.
twin? You feel me?
Come on, twin. Come on. He came out. He was in Atlanta. He got the twin down low. Come
He
on,
got the twin pack. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, Blue.
Yeah, that's what's up. Nigga said I'm slow.
Diamonds dancing with the y'all talking about fucking cap.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I wanna know both of y'all's intake. They have a lot of talk going on right now about the AI artist that got signed for $3 million.
Yeah.
I got a double whammy. I caught the sister and then I caught the Korean chick.
Yeah.
The Hicksville is going on tour with a Korean chick.
Yep.
She's dissing real life artists.
Yep.
And then they got the sister who they put out. They allegedly said she signed to $3 million, and they both AI artists. So that is a perfect conversation. They bringing in the feminine energy. It's not like they pushing a man in the beginning.
Like,
They're giving you the sex
dropped it.
appeal. They're giving you, because they doing all of the movements, the TikTok dances. You know what I mean? And it's cute. So I'm like, what is the future of, or what's off limits when it comes to AI music, AI avatars, and getting a bag and whatnot? And like, what's the go-to with that right now?
I'm going to say that, when I looked at the perspective, I even signed up to be on the Hicksfield record label as putting, it's putting the O N, you know what I'm saying? The O N
Right.
on Hicksfield's AI platform, to where I was going to bring my music, because that's how we opened. It was like, the other day I was down in Atlanta, the last month hanging with y'all, right? And then, going over my music, I'm kind of like, I got some music out, you know what I mean? But what to do with it? Because I don't want to represent, I don't want to do the Spin City Human thing, but I can pass this all over to the ON Spin, and he can kick those same raps and videos. And, I'm now the manager. I'm now the whatever of ON Spin and his whole rap music and his whole videos. That's all AI. So me, I'm saying I'm going with it. You know what I mean? It's, I have seen all the news to where I could complain. Oh man, the AI artist taking everything from me. But I do feel the human artist. They're like, oh, you taking away all my blood and my sweat and my tears. And I slept on floors for this. And I slept in my car for this. I had to do everything for this just to get here. But then when I also, what'd you say, Blue?
So just to get bent over, the state of music right now is something that humans have failed to figure out on their own, right? They are very much, they have forfeited their opportunity to have anything to say because they don't control their own destiny when it comes to music. They have been hold and prostituted for so long. The nerve of them. They literally are like somebody's AI
Mm.
because they're not benefiting from their blood, sweat, and tears, their equity, their IP, none of that. And these are
Mm.
issues that our people been going through since the 40s and the 50s and the 60s. And we have yet niggas don't know how to read contracts. Why they don't build the AI
Mm.
that can read a contract for them, right? And point out all of the places where they're gonna get bent over
Ooh.
in perpetuity. We did it. It's called a black box, right? So we created the app that does all of this for human beings. It's not for AI necessarily, but I don't object to somebody's creative expression. That's an angle. That's a way in. That's creativity to me. If you could
Yeah.
figure it out, why did we let somebody else do it before we did it? You know what I'm saying? Especially like if we wanted to address the younger audience that they designate and call the YNs, why we ain't put together AI that's specific to them and flood it with rhymes if they're so apprehensive to people because of ageism, right?
There you go. The
Why
O
we
win.
yo, there's no rules no more. I don't know if people don't understand what's going on in the transformation of this country. The
Mm.
rules went out the window, my nigga. It's by any means. And you got to throw any and everything at the wall and whatever sticks, that's what you run with. Now, I'm not saying you don't compromise your integrity, but it might be in your heart, it might be in your mind to say, yo, this is an angle that I'm finna take.
Yeah.
I was creating that like 2 years ago and I stopped to do something else, but I been was like, yo, let's go. Hit them from every angle. You can be the artist in the physical, and you got the two AI artists, one beefing with the other. You control both of them.
Straight up.
Cardi B dropped today, right?
Yeah.
So that's like everybody, not everybody, proverbially hip hop was holding their breath to see what the quote unquote the woman, right, who galvanized. She came out around the time when Trump was in his first presidency.
Right.
2016, 2017, when there was a cosmological shift. Shout out to Raku because we did a show on hip hop. This when it turned, it was going into his fifth. It hadn't turned 50 yet. It was going there, and I thought enough to tell Raku run a birthday chart for hip hop from August 11th, 1973, and the chart showed that women from the Bronx was about to take over. And she came in 2017, and that's what she did, and it was in the charts. And then she opened the door for a whole wave of feminine energy to come in. Now it's stagnated.
Mm.
And she's dropped and it's not gonna push no metric forward because it's mediocre Cardi. It's good for who a Cardi is, but it's not gonna push the needle forward nowhere. So it's like, what do we have left? We live in a virtual world, right? We live in a digital world. You gotta do more, you gotta do more, you gotta do better. So yeah, virtual concerts is where it's gonna be at. Everywhere all at once, like somebody said, is where it's gonna be at.
Mm-hmm.
The niggas is tired of touring. Get out of here. The biggest artist in the world right now is Bad Bunny. He had a 30-day residency at a spot in Puerto Rico. He was doing 20K a day.
Mm.
Like, we don't even know music. We think we know music. We don't know who the biggest artist is. We don't know what's going on out here. This nigga was doing 20K a day. And some, bro. And then said, I'm doing a world tour and I'm gonna skip North America altogether because I don't want ice outside of my stadium. And he know that wherever he go, his audience gonna follow. Right? There was only two rappers in the Hot 100 this week, whereas they said a few years ago around this time it was 50 something.
Yeah.
Bro, the genre is broken and it's dead. It needs something different. And that's why we are open up. That's why that's why the flag had to go back up. That's why the signal is going back out. That's why we more Fire Friday in again. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
We need to do any and everything that we can to find the new talent, the new expressions, the new wave. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is the need for a makeover.
Oh.
And it's anybody's game right now. So why wouldn't you throw AI in the mix? And Suno, like you could prompt rhymes that's blowing these niggas out the box. I have not been. No, I can't say that. There was good music this year, but I'm tired of Coco. What else we got? I heard some shit today from Kwame that was slapping. Kwame.
We set it off with some music, like a music video.
You got a music video you want to set it off with? I don't have no music videos. People send me.
I got access to the archives. I could throw some music there. The archives from House of Tunes.
Oh, you mean you want to play something that's already out to the world?
Yeah.
We doing like new music.
All right.
Yeah, so we got the we had everybody, we had our artists and the poets, and yeah, I'm talking about submit to Blue Pillar's email so we can listen to everybody that's fresh, new, break a couple artists. You know what I'm talking about?
I got a piece I could start off with. You know,
yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, we could all kick something, us three, and then you know what I'm saying, get to those new artists or however y'all want to balance that out.
I mean, I got a video format. You know, you want a video? I can hit y'all with a video for something. You know what I'm saying?
Say less.
And then say less. Give me a second. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, definitely want to kick off with that history, and then yeah, I'm talking about a brief chat on where music is going. Like Red Pillar prompted up. You know what I'm saying, how we feel about the AI music.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the first show, you know what I mean, just laying the groundwork of how we want to kick it off. So yeah, if it's music time, it's
y'all are the guys to have that conversation with. So you know what I'm saying? Who better to ask that question but to ask it of y'all? And before we move forward, because I didn't hear Red's take on it.
Yeah, Red. Take a few minutes and you speak on AI music and you know something about.
So the AI music conversation is a very interesting one. I'm kind of like on both sides of the fence when it comes to AI music. There's a part of my morality that says, you know, for the living artists that are out there, they deserve to have their voices heard. And then there's another side of me that says, well, they will have their voices heard, and they'll have a human Apple, and then they'll have an AI Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that auto tune prepped us for a reality where we're listening to artists that might not even be real. I was a fan of Gorillaz though, so I'm indoctrinated into animation music with not caring who is the initial artist. I just wanted to know that the video was dope. So I've been indoctrinated into kind of AI. Daft Punk was a little something for me, huh, Blue? I was a little bit into Daft, but really Gorillaz, Gorillaz was the things that kind of me like. I wanted to Daft Punk with the wearing the mask and making music, like being not what they forced the listener to do is to focus on the music and not the performer and whatnot. That's really the whole premise behind that. It's like, don't focus on what I'm wearing. And I don't know if that's what Daft Punk is doing, but I know that there's been a wave of people like the MF Dooms and this whole wave.
You know a song from Daft Punk though?
They got this party song. You know, they're like a sound. They're like a sound system. Like them, it's not like a song like you could sing. They're more of the electronic sound. So they're a frequency. But I think that we should flood these pirate streaming platforms like Spotify and a place like I would rather them rob a robot than a human. I think the humans should thug it out and pop the trunk and just put the robots on Spotify and let them get half a penny. It's not. It's like you generated it. It's not a lot of. It's not that. You know what I mean? It's not that hard.
Man,
I think the humans should get 99 cents for their singles and $20 for their CDs and $40 for their albums. That's what I feel that humans should be doing. Anything other than that, you're really like a bot right now.
But I mean, okay. I mean, it's just wishful thinking. I'm like, it don't operate like that. So Spotify does not. The algorithm is not. It's not even primed to operate in that capacity. So it's like, what part of reality is that we
The
want
thousand fan
certain things?
theory, the thousand fan theory, the data that people are getting from Bandcamp, even.com. Remember, as an independent artist, I only got to sell about 10,000 to 20,000 pieces of my art. The 1,000 fan theory could be automated. It could turn into, you could vibe code the 1,000 fan theory into some type of functioning app that gamifies the user experience. Then they also have an experience where they're selling parts of a song as an NFT. They're selling shares in the song and whatnot. People
Fractional.
are buying in
Yes.
fractions. You got the you have the La Russell model. You got the DJ McQueen model and the Londrell model. So there are ways to do it. I would say hold the door until there's some type of breakthrough where you could get paid in crypto, or you could get paid in Satoshis, or you could get paid really what you're worth. And yeah, let the AI bots run up, get you a bot farm and run up those streaming platforms that steal from humans.
damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Dope. So let me get into
I
this.
definitely
first,
feel that gorilla.
Oh.
And then my one last thing is that I used to like the style of like Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, to where, you know, the animation, the AI animations that you're able to do now and manipulate your movement. So even if you're not all the way AI artist, you know, I could get long arms, a big head, big shoes, you know what I mean, and having that style of video now, you know, with the AI artist. Even when I launched my AI music video, the Spin City in there, you feel me? A big buff architect with the armor on. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that piece in there. You know, there's always you could be a more hybrid artist now, AI artist, human artist. Come on.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. So let me set this thing off. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. I don't know how we formatting this. Okay.
I can see you.
Yep.
All right.
Phone screen.
So yeah, let's get to it.
This
This
is
my
AI.
piece. This yeah, we talking about the mixed mediums. I utilize AI for my expression in terms of my video. And this is to battle censorship. This is to battle a lot of things that's going on in the zeitgeist right now with them stifling expression. It's like, are you gonna go after my clone? We'll see.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Should we cry when Charlie Kirk died? My request, we should cry if they cried when they murdered Malcolm X. Death can't sanitize your attempts to scandalize, vandalize our prince. Whacked out bureaus of black power heroes throwing rocks and hiding hands. But man, we ran the prince, and it came back to a lame cat who's been running his mouth like a drain tap. Explain that. How does the same cat talking out of pocket about our profits? But when he got popped out of college, we supposed to blame that on monsters and not claim that when we looking at his karma at its finest, arriving like it's riding on train tracks. Hence, save that for those you can bully with your double standards. Upper-handed, the cards you've been dealt felt like the son of Sam hit. Who murked this ish? Was it some nervous kid or a Berkowitz? It's Curtin's kid, nonetheless. And we know the rhetoric is evidence. Their origins are devilish, hiding behind Bibles, whereas the Bible is what we use as our evidence. That the synagogue of Satan, spoken of in Revelations, is what we up against. After they murked Charlie Kirk, where do we put that issue with spit? I don't know, probably dirt. Where it can take food and make weed, that we can bag up and sell to his followers whenever they want to take heed. Just a result of what hate breeds. The same hatred that leads the gay kids to flame gats, the same hatred you gave kids to slang crack, then demonized the worker and never penalized the server, the supplier. Governments conspired with terrorist organizations of foreign nations to set a fire in urban settings, still simmering for murdered legends like the Reverend. And I had a vow to remain silent until I seen them conspiring to compare this whatever to one of the greatest voices of our era. Now I'm strapping up, ready to step in rings until they stop disrespecting kings. And if Floyd can't rest in peace, then no boy can't catch some G's. And his own ilk will see to that. Nick Winters went relentless, but I guess we ain't gonna speak on that. There's a pearl of wisdom. They wanna leave hidden like an oyster. We ain't supposed to mention Kirk's tension with the Breakers or how they gaslit Charlie. And his turning point was when he went against the Zionists. I ain't buying it hardly. The Republican Party or MAGA loyalists comprised of conspiracy theorists with the foil tips on their aluminum hats who spread propaganda, don't confuse it as facts. Like every time they hear about crime, they assume it is blacks. But out of the 360 shootings at mass, only a few of them blacks. Granted, we got our own issues, and some of us hate our own tissue, and chrome pistols with extendos is how we conflict resolve. When we not conscious of God and how he works through us, but as born sinners is how they first viewed us. I'm nonpartisan, I only follow the God within. I play the middle path, watching liberals laugh and conservatives express nervousness when they the ones who've been calling the purges ish. They peddle stratified truths to dissatisfy youth. Now they mad that I analyze new like internet sleuths. That's how my intellect through.
Book.
To this day,
Book.
to this day.
More fire. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a way to start off that.
Would you be Ukanuba for breakfast? You eat Ukanuba
Come
for
on, man.
breakfast, man?
Come on, man.
God damn, more fire.
More fire. That's the way to start the night, isn't it?
Fire. You cooking, Charlie. More fire.
Oh, that's crazy.
You cooking, Charlie. More fire.
Come on.
God damn.
Come on.
My
Look,
boy.
man, we're gonna stand on business. We gotta protect freedom of speech.
That part.
Protect freedom of speech.
Protect that.
How dare you? And I got more. So I'm
Protect
just
that.
saying. I've explained to people that you got to couch your expressions in art. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is at the end of the day. And,
Oh nah, you don't gotta explain nothing, man. What's understood don't need to be explained. You did that. You did that. You did that. Let's keep this thing rolling.
keep it rolling. Rolling, Martin.
You did that. Let me get some emojis in the chat, man. I need emojis.
Yeah, like that, man. Like that. You put
button.
flame.
Yeah, flame this shit up, bro.
Flame this shit up, man.
What the fuck we doing? This is More Fire Fridays.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if y'all understand what More Fire Fridays.
To this day,
it might have caught him on
to this
guard.
day.
It did.
He said it might have caught him off guard.
It's still downloading. Play that shit again, man. Rewind, twin.
All right.
Rewind, twin. Fuck we doing? Rewind, twin. We need to hear that again.
People in the back. Yeah.
You got niggas scared to pull they little tutu out right now. Pat, pat. You came in here with the switch. Everybody got hit.
It's time. It's time that we stand on our business.
Why Megan had to catch
For
straight
the,
like
for the
that?
people in the back.
For the people in the back.
For the people in the back.
And then we want to hear your New Orleans jump. Fuck it. Let's just go all out.
All right, check it.
Should we cry when Charlie Kirk died? My request.
Hold on now. Let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Charleston White. I never thought I heard myself say that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I had no idea. Shout out to Charleston White.
Tell y'all.
Came through with the balls. I had to get an interview going. All right.
Should we cry when Charlie Kirk died? My request, we should cry when he murdered Malcolm X. Death can't sanitize your attempts to scandalize, vandalize our prince. Whacked out murals of black power heroes throwing rocks and hiding hands. But man, we ran the prince, and he came back to a lame cat who'd been running his mouth like a drain tap. Explain that. How does the same cat talking out of pocket about our profits? But when he got popped out of college, we supposed to blame that on monsters and not claim that when we looking at his karma, at his finest, arriving like it's riding on train tracks. Hence, save that for those you can bully with your double standards. Upper-handed, the cards you've been dealt felt like a son of Sam hit. Who murked this ish? Was it some nervous kid or a Berkowitz? Is Curtin's kid nonetheless? And we know the rhetoric is evidence. Their origins are devilish, hiding behind Bibles, whereas the Bible is what we use as our evidence. That the synagogue of Satan, spoken of in Revelations, is what we up against. After they murked Charlie Kirk, where do we put that issue with spit? I don't know, probably dirt. Where it can take root and make weed till we can bag up and sell to his followers whenever they want to take heed. This the result of what hate breeds. The same hatred that leads the gay kids to flame gats, the same hatred you gave kids to slang crack, then demonized the worker and never penalized the server, the supplier. Governments conspired with terrorist organizations and foreign nations to set a fire in urban settings, still simmering for murdered legends like the Reverend. And I had a vow to remain silent until I seen them conspiring to compare this whatever to one of the greatest voices of our era. Now I'm strapping up, ready to step in rings until they stop disrespecting kings. And if Floyd can't rest in peace, then old boy can't catch some G's, and his own ilk will see to that. Nick the Winter script relentless, but I guess we ain't gonna speak on that. There's a pearl of wisdom they want to leave hidden like an oyster. We ain't supposed to mention Kirk's tension with the Vapors or how they gaslit Charlie, and his turning point was when he went against the Zionists. I ain't buying it hardly. The Republican Party or MAGA loyalists comprised of conspiracy theorists with the foil tips on their aluminum hats who spread propaganda. Don't confuse it as facts. Like every time they hear about crime, they assuming it's blacks. But out of the 360 shootings at mass, only a few of them blacks. Granted, we got our own issues, and some of us hate our own tissue, and chrome pistols with extendos is how we conflict resolve. When we not conscious of God and how he works through us, but as born sinners is how they first viewed us. I'm nonpartisan, I only follow the God within. I play the middle path, watching liberals laugh and conservatives express nervousness when they the ones who've been calling the purges ish. They peddle stratified truths to satisfy you. Now they mad that I analyze new like internet sleuths. That's how my intellect fruit.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
off the AI though, off the AI version of Blue, off the clone Blue though.
Off, right. So, again, family is it's an expression of how you mix mediums. It's like they're gonna get in their feelings about an AI, you know what I mean? And because people is losing their livelihood out there. So figure out another way to express yourself. It might be the time for AI artists. It might be the time for you to manufacture, a whole nother medium for you to express yourself, because what you cannot allow them to do is to stifle your voice, because your voice is your spirit, you know what I'm saying? And this is a time for expression. This is a time for the poet. This is a time for the artist. This is the last frontier that, we have to push back for freedom of expression. This is it. This is why you're here. If you lose your voice, you lose it all. So, yeah, man. We're gonna
that was definitely more fire.
Yeah. That was definitely more fire. That's just giving you a sample of what we're working with. But yeah, we got some dope artists, some dope lyricists that have tapped in and sent us some of their amazing music. So we're gonna keep the party rolling, and yeah, we're gonna get to the next selection. All right.
Yeah, let's get it.
You heard?
Hold on.
Coming up on our first foe.
Hold on real quick. I would have to ask the question. That goes back to the conversation about an AI musician.
Yeah.
So would that song, would that poetry, or would that piece go further through an AI musician versus you putting it out?
Again, is this is a wonderful use case because of the climate that we're in,
That's right.
right? I think that once again, done the right way, put into the right format, it could go further potentially than I could if I was worried about my freedom of expressions or my freedom of my livelihood or my life,
Mm.
right? So, I mean, these are serious times and we have to create serious approaches. So yeah, I definitely think that now is the time to create an army of AI artists.
An
Uh-oh.
army, an army, Blue, like the Chinese have
Uh-oh.
a standing army,
A wave.
a wave, like a bot army of pure fire, like Arzane,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah. Little
free
homie.
souls, huh?
Yeah, the Arzanes and the Free
The
Souls.
free souls, the spiritual Tonys, that type of wave, and then like those of us who are the writers, who are the ghost writers, who are the Svengalis, we began to we began to shape and mold. That's all I'm gonna say, and I ain't gonna I'm not gonna say no more
Yeah, yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
on that topic right there, because what I tend to do is, I
Over deliver, but
not over deliver. Some things are just better yet. I said enough.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, that part. Some things you gotta hold near and dear to the chest, you know what I'm saying? And then you express yourself when it's time, when it's ready, and you roll it out. And I'm really adamant about that. And that's another expression.
But yeah, great. And I love the YouTube thing. I don't know if the StreamYard allows it, but the voting system, they do have an opportunity to vote. So I would love to do a voting system on that one question that we just initially asked about that one piece right there. Like if it was ran through runway 2 and it had an avatar spitting that
Mm-hmm.
shit, and then it's showing and it's going crazy and it's being, you know what I mean? Or versus a live action, a person that it's gonna stick to. And those are the questions that I would ask the
So
audience.
again, family, we want to emphasize and stress to you the the visual that you saw on the screen was not me. The
Yeah.
lyrics were.
The
That
lyrics were,
yeah, the
that
lyrics
was
were.
the digital
That was
twin.
my digital twin. That was my Hagen, right? That is my avatar. That was not me. Feel me? So please understand the level of where quote unquote digital realism has gotten to. And I could tweak it even better than that to make it even more indistinguishable, y'all.
Because it
Man,
was
to
a
make it
level
even
of,
more fire.
More.
it had a level of uncanny valley in the beginning that I caught.
That you caught because
Yeah.
you knew what you was looking for.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
you knew what you was looking for.
Yeah, but
I think I just heard
you
y'all
passed the
say
torch
that
to us.
on Seven Show. That y'all got the eye. Y'all got the ear. You be kind of like, man, is this an AI joint? But you know what I mean? That's why you gave out that disclaimer, that claimer that, look, man, what y'all seeing is an AI artist,
You breaking up a
but it's a clone.
Right. Fire.
you
More
breaking
fire.
up.
Yeah, we back.
You back? Yeah, you
Mhm.
was breaking up a little spin.
They always break me up, man. They broke me up on Techno Tuesday, real bad.
They came in like shredder.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Let's get to this music though, y'all. Let's
Yeah,
set it
come on,
off.
man. Run these tracks, man.
Yeah, yeah. Let me run these tracks. Let me do this. Screen share. Share the screen. Boom. All right. Let me give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. All right. Let me play my folks she's in the building
Okay.
right now. Right, this is Frequency. This is my sister out of LA. She got a banger that she just put out. So I want to get into that. Oh, hold on. Download to my device. Let me download it real quick. Give me a second, y'all. My bad. I'm gonna need y'all feedback. Just let me know, if it's playing and all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Play back through in here. Play something. Stop playing.
Here we go.
Hear it? Good.
Blood on the floor, shards in my veins, crying in silence, storms in my brain, pieces scattered, no map for the pain, mirror cracked, I'm the ghost in the frame, promises melted, wax on my skin, trust burned slow, turned ash in the wind, every glance cuts, it's paper thin. Breath like lead, where do I begin? Gravity's pull, I can't escape. Every shadow's love misplaced, shattered glass. I can't pick it up. Every eye bleeds, it's never enough. Shattered glass, reflections don't heal. Broken pieces, nothing feels real. Night pleasing, stains on my soul, echoes of whispers, stories untold. Cold fire burns where your touch used to hold. I'm a puzzle undone, pieces so time drips slow, poison in the hour, words grow thorns, bloom into power, rain falls backward, love turns sour, lost in the haze of your ivory tower. Gravity's pull, I can't escape. Every shadow's love misplaced, shattered glass. I can't pick it up. Every inch bleeds, it's never enough. Shattered glass, reflections don't heal. Broken pieces, nothing feels real.
Bull. Bull. Bull.
Oh, that's my. Hold up, my. Shout out the bottom. Look, man, drop the bomb.
How much fire is she getting in that chat? That's what I'm wondering. Please engage with these artists, y'all. When y'all hear more fire, put more fire in these chats. I want to see so much orange in them chats now for something like that now.
That sounds like when songs used to be sung.
To this day.
The only thing that's gonna
To this
rival
day.
the AI onslaught is people making music again. That felt like music. It actually
Yeah.
made me feel something. The composition, the way that it was composed was super thorough.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The voice was sultry. You know what I mean? I was along the journey. It was telling a story. I was encapsulated. And I'm not just saying that because it's my people, it's my folks. But I know her. She's an amazing songstress who was a songwriter in the industry for quite some time. She gave a lot of cloth to other people.
Mm.
And now this is her owning her own voice and her own space. And I'm so proud of her. Yes, it could be like in a movie. I could hear it, you know, it could be synced in the movie. It was playing out. I seen the rain and all of that. It was like an Ashanti video.
So
You know?
boom, right there. That's when you throw the AI video behind the real voice. Hybrid.
Hybrid. Easy.
To this day.
Easy. We are. Again, look at that. Yeah. That's
Come
my
on.
yeah. She's in the chat, y'all. Her name is Frequency, right? She also operates under the handle of Moorich. Show her some love. Like, I cannot
Definitely.
express the level of a genuine person and the artist that she is. And again, the talent speaks for itself. We don't have to force this, you know, and that's what good music should do. It doesn't need, you know, any predecessor. Hold on, I think y'all stunting. Just thinking, stunting. What you doing over here, man?
He said, "Y'all think y'all something? Throw it on then, Blue." Because hey, I didn't know Red was gonna show up. I had to put my Diamonds is Dancing on. I was gonna represent. You know what I mean? I just found out how to get paid in crypto myself. You know what I'm saying? Using fan bases. So I'm like, man, Diamonds Dancing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, we throw on the you know what I'm saying, the aunt cap. But here come Red Pillar, man.
Yeah. So Shattered Glass. And again, I don't want people to think that we are utilizing AI to cut corners by overcompensating. It's like, no, again, it's a mixed medium. As a creative, you have the ability and the capacity to scale, right? For in a way that we couldn't prior, right? Because there was this particular gulf because of finances and money. I watched Kwame. He did a video. He was walking through Toys R Us. He made a song. It was a slap, and he made a video clip. And these videos are being made for social media. You don't need a hype Williams budget. Them is the videos. Them videos ain't working right now.
That's
You don't
right.
need $1 million budget for a video. You just got to be creative.
Mhm.
And
Like
AI
Prince said,
gives you the ability.
Missy and them was creative, huh?
AI gives you the ability to create on your terms.
Definitely.
And you can make a mistake and come back. Let you make a mistake with you paying a budget where you paying a director by the hour. You're gonna get cooked. That's what people
Let you go to AI with the same budget that you go to a human with, though. Let you go to AI with $100,000. Let you go to AI with $1 million.
It's over.
So the only thing standing in the way of that innovation is somebody out there is penny pinching. Matter of fact, there might be 1 million people penny pinching. So however many artists that Spotify will say that they have registered, because 80,000 songs get uploaded a day, how many artists did they go out there and tell us that they have? All of those artists are all scared, because literally what it takes, if you got a song like Pay Us in Crypto, or you got a song like Blockchain, the song that y'all soon gonna hear, and if you got another song that you notice a hit, you go ahead and you crowdfund and you put about a good million, or I would say put 4 Bitcoins behind it. And you're gonna have a hit, bro. You're gonna have a not just a regional hit, a global hit. So you'll be bumping into Busta Rhymes in airports, places that nobody even knows how to pronounce. It's you, Spliff, and Busta in the airport because you're gonna be getting flown all around the world doing these songs or this catalog or this one song because you
Come
know
on.
how to use the internet to your favor. And you
Yeah.
made a fire ass AI cover video for a
Come on.
song that either you made or you just willingly prompted because there's no rules to this thing no more, man.
Right.
But for real though, it's like, you know, y'all can record your track, do your track, and now the cover art that you want, the video that you want, the effects that you want, everything now is all in the artist's power. So when we would start talking about the AI artists, you know what I mean? Cool. Because I seen I Am Frequency even say it down there in the chat. She's like, oh, you know, I'm getting older now. I don't want to travel and keep hitting the stages because that's what I told you to. And H Factor, that was my thing. I'm like, I'm an OG now, you feel me? And I'm not gonna travel and do stages, and you know, I'm doing my AI thing. But then if I bring back all that music, boom, you know, prompt up a real good front page image, boom, prompt up the video, do my own cutting on my own cap cut on my own Canva, using that creativity, using that actual intelligence, and then pushing that music forward with the artificial intelligence, man. Ain't that bad, isn't it?
Twin. I'm sending my twin.
Yeah.
I'm sending my twin. I'm like Akon. I'm sending my twin to do my shows. I'm sending my digital twin to do my shows.
Yeah.
I'm an OG. I got things to do. Twin.
Yeah.
I'm putting my catalog on a blockchain and I'm sending my twin out to do. My twin know how to do the pop smoke dance. My twin know every single word. My twin know how to do the nay. You literally could program my twin and be like, yo, I want my twin to crip walk the whole Scorpion King show. You want twin will twerk for you. It's a private show, all bite. No, but on some Chris Brown shit, it's a private show. You could get twin to twerk for you. I will let that go off the smart contract. I will lift that up. I will lift that restriction. Twin will twerk for you. But twin, me, I'm chilling. I'm not going on the road, bro. Them days of Woodstock is that I'm not doing it.
It's over with. I just hit the studio, touch the track.
Yeah, I'm sending out the hologram. And I'm talking about my hologram is gonna have Chris Brown tech packs in it.
Yeah, come on.
My hologram,
and then that's how you get the easy cameo too.
Huh?
That's how you get the cameo too. We all in different places. But as soon as we gotta drop a song, it's like spin. Send me your Hey Gen clone. Blue. Send me your Hey Gen clone. And they all in there.
The same way that they flew in tracks. Right. The same way that niggas started emailing tracks.
So with that being said, we should be getting projects done twice as quick.
Yeah.
Right? It's so much access to creativity right now. We should be exploding with it. So look, let me get into this next track, y'all.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I appreciate the excitement. I love this, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah.
You got to introduce the name and all that.
Yes, indeed. This is Set It, right? From Lord Judah. Feel me?
Okay.
Y'all see this visuals, right? We're gonna get right to it. And it look like this is AI generated for cover art. Same way he said. You did? Let's get to it. Whoa. Whoa.
You know what I need
Nah.
to see in that chat.
Come on now. Drop a bomb for that.
You know what we
man.
need to see now. You know what today is. Y'all know what y'all here for.
Ugh.
More fire. More fire.
More fire. More fire.
Come on, let me get a bomb for that.
Come on.
Look. That was dope. Dope instrumentation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that was dope
indeed.
instrumentation. And homie was cooking in a way that, you know, a show like today's show gonna go. We're gonna find us an artist that we're gonna cook something up with that with. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
Lord
man.
Judah.
That might even happen tonight for the life of in real time.
Yeah.
IRT.
Like Max said, I'm already spitting over that.
Right.
Feel
I
me?
know the guy got, I know he going in.
Yeah, for sure. I know y'all feeling good. I know y'all ready to rap.
Yeah, I appreciate that. To Lord Judah. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it moving. That joint was called Set It. Lord Judah. I wish I had everybody's handles in here, and I'll double back and we'll put out, because I'm writing everything down. So we'll make sure, you know, in the descriptions that we put everybody's handle. The next brother don't need an introduction. You know his handle. It's my guy, Athletics. You feel me? Jefferson.
Oh, come on.
Come on now. Come on,
This
Jefferson.
is family right here. You know, we're gonna have to let this one do what it do. You feel me? This is home team right here. So let's get directly into it.
Let's go, Jeff.
This is Jefferson with his brother Tonti North. Oh, this is Jefferson and Red. My sound is called. So Red, you still get to breathe through the night. Okay. Let me find out.
What you talking about? I got mad drips for tonight.
You said you what?
I said
You got submissions? Send me something.
Huh?
You got submissions in? You sent me something? I don't got nothing in my email.
I just sent one too, Blue.
I got you.
I'm tired now.
If money is my strong drink, the herb is my wine and weed. I trust these cookies I must. Man, this sound is ridiculous. Styles and touch come through your city just the blow shows up. You know what's
Bring
up.
it back to audio.
Compete with us, your teams on dust. They got
What happened to the audio?
I don't know if it's me, but it sounds, it could be louder.
We could be louder, but that was not it. So bring it back. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah, I got it as loud as I got it. So
Okay, let it rock.
No, what's going on? All right.
to my sound. To my sound. If money is my strong drink, the herb is my wine and weed. I trust these cookies I must. And this sound is ridiculous. Styles and touch come through your city just the blow shows up. You know what's up. The words is much. You can't compete with us. Your teams on dust. They got thinking crush. And my mind's a luxury us. You're on the L bus. And I'm on the winning run going north. I'm ready to rush the scene, of course. So stay off at all course, cause it's chaos. When you lost your status, polish your style. Since your flows is rust, don't cause no static or be dramatic. Please trust what you see is what you get. And y'all ain't equipped to get with what I spit. And what I spit is scripts they hit with logic to expand your knowledge. Yeah. I knew smoke
Smoking cannabis with a new bitch. She make it bake with exposed tits. Let the skyline through her window pane. Jefferson sunshine directly on her brain. Slide in her dreams with sniper aim. Hydroplaning on the astro plane. Gods must be crazy and I'm insane. Like 2 A's with 2 K's versus 2 Nazis. Shot splash your lane like 2 clays or 2 currays. My warrior state is golden. 3 holes in ya when you're rolling. Couldn't hear a pin drop. Silencer screwed similar to spin tops. A spin blocks, a clan rally. Gory scene, no side yops. Guillotine chop, white hoods on display. In the gallery shop, leave you stiff like taxidermy. Put your head on the block. When I'm on live, I be on 5, offline. I be on 7, 8, 9, and 10. They said the big slime, my twin, designed to. I wouldn't rhyme again till they turned all the pearls that I pitched into diamond grins. Red and blue Kachina, the shining twins. Fools in blood, fools in love, with the enemy. Yeah, tools and glove, that's my energy. Fuck it low like fuck it dope. Why they never said pray for Buffalo, but they was pray for Paris, pray for Boston, pray for Dolphins. Niggas love their enemy, and I pray for coffins. Pull up with the drama king, and the K is coughing. Save yourself, they still can't save me. They too busy trying to fight the rights to kill all their babies. The gods must be crazy, the gods must be lazy, the gods must be crazy. They didn't listen to Dr. Sebi.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sounded like y'all just wrote that. I'm saying
That's like 2 years ago. To be honest with you.
Hinge, you know, it got a lot of elements about conversations that's going on
right now. Right now. Can you play that? Yeah. Can you play my verse again real quick? And check your email too.
All right.
Love being twos and twins. Twos and love.
This is where the AI come in. This is where the AI come in with the animation now.
Y'all still hear it? Or I gotta share my screen for it.
I hear
it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, let's run through your verse.
When I'm on live, I be on 5, offline. I be on 7, 8, 9, and 10. They said the big slime, my twin, designed to win. I wouldn't rhyme again till they turned all the pearls that I pitched into diamond grins. Red and blue Kachina, the shining twins. Fools in blood, fools in love, with the enemy. Yeah, tools and glove, that's my energy. Fuck it low like fuck it dope. Why they never said pray for Buffalo, but they was pray for Paris, pray for Boston, pray for Dolphins. Niggas love their enemy, and I pray for coffins. Pull up with the drama king, and the K is coughing. Save yourself, they still can't save me. They too busy trying to fight the rights to kill all their babies. The gods must be crazy, the gods must be lazy, the gods must be crazy. They didn't listen to Dr. Sebi.
Right.
Bars. Hold on.
To this day.
I seen somebody in the chat say something about AI mixers. Like they got AI that does mixing now. Like you could run songs.
Yeah, fact.
You could run songs through some AI and it will mix it to where it make that shit sound like Thriller.
Yeah, bro. You right there on Suno. Go to Suno Remix.
Suno Remix does that?
Yeah. You can remake your whole little slide.
Right. I didn't know that. I didn't know Suno does that but yes, I've been hearing about that. There's just some songs that I would love to just remaster and make them shit sound super tight.
Mm-hmm.
Like that verse right there. But let's go on to the next one. Did you get that email, Blue Pillar?
I'm at the bottom of my email list. I didn't go to the top.
Oh, no problem.
Working my
Yeah, I should be at the top. Red should be at the top. Well, let's get
That's
through a
cool.
couple more of those submissions for sure. Get them folks that spotlight.
Missions. So I want to make sure that we definitely let these
Oh,
people
what
breathe.
the hell?
This artist is named Holla, like Holla Back, like Holla, a Los Angeles-based poet named Michael Williams. His IG is Thuggin, THUGGN. So, this is called Sorry Charlie. I will see what this is about.
Sorry, Charlie.
That's what it said. Hold on.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I am sorry. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Sorry, Charlie. Okay. Gotta download it. All right. I ain't trying to. More. Gotta download it. Give me a second. It's downloading. Yeah, but I had
Come on, Charlie. Come on, bud.
You stupid. Hold on. Y'all see it?
Yep.
All right.
Damn. They shot Charlie Kirk in the neck. Makes me ask if the views of the political nest worth the man's death. And I bet some of y'all would say yes. It's like counting a man's opinion as a breath. Not the views that go on the real, but the real views that get voted on and set. The kind where the papers get signed that came across the desk. And we get signs that when something ain't right, that shit bound to go left. It's a mess. America, how fucked up can you get? Now this man's wife gotta raise her kids fatherless. I mean, he had views that I couldn't respect, but I still wouldn't wish for a man's death. Quiet as quiet. Sometimes we wish harm on people secretly in our minds. And he be living in crazy ways about our days and times. Maybe that's just the creator and God's designs. Some get called home, some don't make it to work, and some men resign. I mean, we all swimmers waiting by the judgment of life's pool. Charlie talked about school shooters. They end up getting shot at the school. Who's to speak with the tongue for the love, then use the same tongue to speak shame? Who's to wish death on a man who was using his freedom of speech, even though his speech of freedom and ours wasn't the same? I mean, how can we call ourselves Americans when America's to blame? And Donald Trump faked the shooting. Here's a real shooting. That nigga thought this shit was a game. Does hate bring fame? Will lights be hung around Charlie's name? What will a Democrat gain for a loss of a Republican when the newspaper will be publishing all of our pain? Who do we side with? Who do we ride with? Or decide to side with? That's a term and a point. Charlie was an activist, a strategist who co-founded a turning point. Again, the hate in our face and even in the mind is strong. We could even debate that they even went as far as assassinating to prove I'm wrong. Our responsibility as Americans for the terrible world we have made with the hands that judge. All because the different views that affect me and you, now America hold hands of blood. And even if you didn't agree doing the wish death on any man, your stain in your shirt is just a smudge. We should have took the fingers of the hand of the shooter and raised them to the man above. Where's the love? I mean, he should have said, while we wait for opportunity to come knocking at the door, Charlie was on the American comeback tour. But if I left America, what the fuck would I be coming back for? Some say it's revenge, it's a dish served cold. Can you taste it? Some say he deserved this hateful act, that he was racist. But that still don't make it right. Right? I'm sorry, Charlie. America's seen a blurred reflection as the man in the mirror. Is it us? Or is God example of what's to come becoming more clearer? We got to do better and take care of home. Watch the poles that surround your fence. Be careful what you ask for, hence. Because the things we ask for will now be the things that you're bound to get. Sorry, Charlie.
To this day.
Damn. I hear you. I hear you now.
It's that Jet Holiday flow. We gotta
I
get the
hear
Jet
you now.
Holiday sound effect.
You said the who?
We gotta get the Jet Holiday sound effect.
I hear you now.
I hear you now.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Again, open expression. You know what I'm saying?
Open,
There's no
yeah.
wrong-
I want to hear it all. I want to
I
hear
wanna hear it all.
every side of the brain.
Is the IG of the artist right there, Thuggin, right? Let me see what the brother's name is again. And yeah, if nothing else, we are expanding our exposure to lyricists, to artists in the building. Shout out to Michael Williams. He's an LA-based poet, and that was his offering, right? He's an LA-based poet called Holla, and yeah, that was Sorry Charlie. So let's keep it moving. All right, we have another submission from. Let's get to, since we in the thug bag. This is my dude A Thug. I gotta give my dude Megastar some love, right? He only sent me like 15 songs as submission. Shout out to my guy. A Thug. We're gonna play this one. It's called Black Girl Magic. You know what I'm saying? Called Black Girl Magic.
Oh, come on with it. My damn ring light won't stay on. Whatever. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hold on. Here we go with it. Let's get it. Here we go with it. Shout out to my brother A Thug, a Harlem legend, Harlem classic. You can find my dude A Thug on 125th, right on the block. Traveled all around the world with his music too. Hold on, man. Come on. This thing ain't moving like that. Give me 1 second. See what's going on. Come on, let it rip.
Black, rolling, stone, number one. Black girl magic, you got the power within. Your aura resonates, see you shining within. Love your curves and your surface, the diamond within. You build and destroy, it's like you mining within. Black girl, you know you got that magic. You know you got that magic. Black girl, you know you got that magic. You know you got that magic. Black girl magic, you got the pop fin. Your aura resonates, see you shining within. Love your curves and your surface, a diamond within. You build and destroy, it's like she like my crypto, she an asset. Far from a bitch though, and her accent. So we on go, where we passing. Respect the talk, we ain't clashing. Respect the walk, loving the fashion. She bang with eight, with without the rapping. Support the vision, now that's her best friend. Save lives, so you know I'm swimming in it like a great wide. Parking John B or the Berry Wide. Either way, light switches going down tonight. Vibe so low, you make you wanna do live. Black girl magic, you got the power within. Your aura resonates, see you shining within. Love your curves and your surface, the diamond within. You build and destroy, it's like you mining within. Black girl, you know you got that magic. You know you got that magic. Black girl, you know you got that magic. You know you got that magic. Black girl magic, you got the power within.
Oh my boy.
Come on, why this joint stop? Come on. Hey, Doug, I don't know why I'm in this situation. I'm give me a second. I'm gonna download my download because I want this thing to ring off. You know what I'm saying, and my brother A Thug, he is an artist that again has persistent in terms of, you know, moment and what it is that we're doing. So I definitely want to make sure that we're giving him his just due. In the interim, in the meantime, while this downloads, because it's downloading, like I said, he sent me quite a few tracks. So HNIC Master.
You know, me and him got a banger. That's the song I sent you. Called Shark Tank.
Oh, you got a bang?
I got a banger.
Oh, with A-Thug?
Yeah, I locked in with him.
Yeah, so let's really put our real into this, put our lives in the paper, you know, to bring you that. If the fallen soldiers, the warriors, some of those that lost their life for this. I'm something they can't touch, I'm something they can't see. Let's connect the dots, that's ABC. Manifest what you want, that's 1, 2, 3. You are now tuned with the HNIC. You are now in tune with the HNIC. I'm something they can't see. Let's connect the dots, that's ABC. Manifest what you want, that's 1, 2, 3. You are now in tune with the HNIC. You are now in tune with the HNIC. Coming straight out the mud, NYC. This the voice of God invested in me. Why I go so hard, it's a blessing to see. Not just no rap shit, it's a message in me. Dropping gems, don't let it go over your head. I change the game, it ain't all about bread. Y'all just follow the leader, y'all just do what's said. God is cleansing this, mama made my bed. Plus I got stone brothers that'll fill you with lead. Plus I learned from my ancestors not to leave a grand witness. Came a long way from the cane and the business. Used to be stuck in my ways, man. Now I switched to fitness. So it's important to know who you are, know who you is. Handle your biz, fuzz ain't playing, stay out of scandalous shit. Watch how you flow, so now you don't think it can't happen. I'm something they can't touch, I'm something they can't see. Let's connect the dots, that's ABC. That's what you want, that's 1, 2. You are now tuned with the HNIC. You are now in tune with the HNIC. I'm something they can't touch, I'm something they can't see. Let's connect the dots, that's ABC. Manifest what you want, that's 1, 2, 3. You are now in tune with the HNIC. The HNIC. Tranquility, I don't force that there. Boss, I put the course right there. Pablo, the way I fix that and run down with the mat. Ain't no talking there, nah. You don't have your chance. Mine's main man, go find a friend. Tell the truth, ain't no money that can sign my pen. Wealthy, I'm like the richest man. Remember I told you, I put you on this. Make you think life is on some fortune shit. You don't see the big picture on some tourist shit. I'm Big L, reincarnated. All the world born to win, get paper. Black Rolling Stones, man, see the skyscrapers. Let's get it. I'm something they can't touch, I'm something they can't see. Let's connect the dots, that's ABC. Manifest what you want. That's 1, 2, 3. You are now tuned with the HNIC. You are now in tune with the HNIC. I'm something they can't touch. I'm something they can't see. Let's connect the dots. That's ABC. Manifest what you want. That's 1, 2, 3. You are now in tune with the HNIC. You are now in tune with the HNIC. Shout out to my guys. Every time I touch track, you already know what it's going to do. It's going to reach the masses. It's going to do numbers.
All right. Yes, indeed. That's my guy. That's Megastar. A Thug, 125th finest. All right.
Shout out to the young god.
Shout out to the young god.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the young god.
We are going to get back to his other submission. It downloaded. I just gotta make sure that, you know, I'm allowing somebody else to breathe real quick. We're gonna spin the block and get back to that. Let's get to The
to
Matrix
that Spin City
theory.
joint one time.
We're gonna
After
get
this
to
one,
it. This is from my guy Lazarus. All right.
oh yeah.
Let's get to this real quick. Let me know if y'all.
Yeah.
Genius. Yo, so the best way I could summarize that, when the unexpected isn't expected, right? My expectations made me have an out of body experience because my mind went somewhere that my body never caught up to. And in the middle of that is where the beat filled in. The shit is crazy. I can't explain it because he was modulating tones and BPMs, and I was racing somewhere, but you had to slow down. It was ill. It was an ill experience. I took a mental ride sitting down, but I had an out of body experience. Shit crazy.
Shit crazy. That's real more fire. That's real fire.
Shout out to Lab. You feel me? That's more fire right there. When you can, the modulation of sound and the modulation of frequency of sound is kind of like what we just experienced. Yeah, man, this is different, and y'all are some real eclectic artists, man, and I appreciate that. You know, it means that we have an amazing mix of skill, of light, you know, smork.
That's some real, when you get back, like that's some real meditation, portal, trance, tap out music. That's going in the spirit bath and either waking up with Freddy Krueger or like what dreams may become. Like wake up in a dream state where it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that. I want to hear that with the surround sound, you know what I mean? Inside of like a dome or something.
Or them noise canceling headphones.
The noise canceling headphones, right?
Yeah, the headphones were always needed that.
On the boomies, on the 5 point, on the heroic.
I was about to say,
maybe
as a psychonaut, I was on boomies in the gym earlier. I was like, that would be perfect. Because of the expectations, and the boomies will force you to slow down and experience. And then the like somebody said, it was a subwoofer that you felt the bass in your stomach. And I know the boomies would have had an experience, and they'd have been like, oh. But Spin, I'm looking for your submission.
It's from QB Snoop Losser. That's why it's from an old, you know, all my stuff old, so it comes from somewhere old. So it comes from somewhere old. Put that QB in there, and then it's that hustler stuff.
I see it. Let's get to it. Snoop Losser.
Some old school.
I know times get hard. Yeah. It's a struggle, bro. Every day I hustle. See better days. Gotta get it. It's the hustle. All I do is gangsta shit and other hustler stuff. Pushing dope, be working on getting my rap customers up. I see police, so do two things, put on the muzzle and duck. I ain't saying I ain't saying the gun. She said it's got to the field. It's a difference between a come up and
bring it back, bring it back, Blue. Bring it back, bring it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what happened, bro?
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, welcome to the Ratchet Theater.
Man, come on.
This is what we about to do around this time.
Nah, that's that hustler activity.
Round these parts, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Ratchet Hours, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing.
Come on, listen to them lyrics, though.
What's your name?
Man, that's Spin City, man. That's young Spin, bro.
Spin City, nigga.
Come on.
What you talking about?
Some other hustler stuff.
Business.
Come on.
Yeah, come on now. Time go dumb.
Come on, listen to them lyrics now.
Yeah, I hope y'all put the kids to bed. It's time to go dumb.
Nah. Keep the kids on this one. I don't even cuss hard. Listen to that one. Come on.
Little one. Everybody go dumb.
I know time's gonna get hard. It's a struggle. This is my hustlers. Diamonds dancing. Gonna be better days.
All I do is gangsta shit and other hustler stuff. Pushing dope, be working on getting my rap customers up. I see police, I do two things, put on the muzzle and duck. I ain't saying shit, and I ain't finna be fucked. Get them in gotta be trucks for the bills. Use the rest for the projects and shaking the cuffs. It's a difference between a come up and luck. No time for holding when they give me a nut. I want bucks, and enough ain't enough. Niggas love to call bluff, so they get sucked in the trunk. But there's one, his family heard from in months. Game full of stupid students, whole class just done. I done seen empty tanks, only had one on the pump. Niggas swear I ain't struggling.
What we doing? What we doing, Blue? I need to see how they step to this, man. I need to
man,
see
come on, man.
Yeah.
I need
Push that through. This the one right here. It's to the hustle.
Shit and other hustler stuff. Pushing dope, be working on getting my rap customers up. I see police, I do two things, put on the muzzle and duck. I ain't saying shit, and I ain't finna be fucked. Get them in gotta be trucks for the bills. Use the rest for the projects and shaking the cuffs. It's a difference between a come up and luck. No time for holding when they give me a nut. I want bucks, and enough ain't enough. Niggas love to call bluff, so they get stuck in the trunk. But there's one, his family heard from in months. Game full of stupid students, whole class just done. I done seen empty tanks, only had one on the pump. Niggas swear I ain't struggling enough. I know broke, nigga, tails my crunch. Count how many days that I miss lunch. You get my rumbling gut when my pockets on dust. I gotta cure some fluff, cause it's a struggle. So every day I hustle, flip zips, count racks, stay dodging trouble, grinding. Nigga getting off sack, smoking trees like a fiend, but I ain't getting off track. I'm seeing profit. I praise the Lord for that. My head high, gun loaded, try to cross me, I'm aiming at. If you lose in the game, that's where your blame is at. And out your head, on your curve is where your range is at. Grind. Betting at the blessings of bubble is the new gunslinger in town. Boy, the West is in trouble. All I know is get paid and invest in a double. It's nothing but wait if you can test it with muscle. You stress and you fumble. Strive for success and I'm humble. Look like a fumble. Can't let the hive crumble. Suckers don't speak. They just mumble. Ain't knock them off their feet. The real ones. Sleep 3 days out of the month. We need rest, but it's the dreams that's keeping us up. Wasn't no hats or snacks in the closet. It was rats, but now we putting packs in the closet. Get it by the boatload. Putting racks in the closet on my R. Kelly iPod. Trapped in the closet. It's a struggle. So every day I hustle. Flip zips, count racks. Stay dodging trouble. Grinding. Nigga getting off sacks. Smoking trees like a fiend, but I ain't getting off track. I'm seeing profit. I praise the Lord for that. My head high, gun loaded. Try to cross me, I'm aiming at. If you lose in the game, that's where your blame is at.
Hey, that's it right. That's right there. The rest of it is talking. Hey,
yo.
Hey, it's a struggle. So every day I hustle. I flip zips and count racks. Steady dodging trouble, nigga. I'm grinding.
To this day.
Steady getting off sacks. I'm smoking trees like a fiend, but I ain't getting off track. I'm seeing profit. I praise the Lord for that. My head high and gun loaded. Try to cross me, I'm aiming at. If you lose in the game, that's where your blame is at. And out your head and on your curb is where your brains is at. Spin.
More blood clot. Fire gun. Fire gun.
More Fire Fridays, man.
Fire gun. More Fire Fridays, y'all. More fire.
Work like a Jamaican. Sleep 3 days out of the month. We need rest, but it's these dreams that's keeping us up. It wasn't no hats or snacks in the closet. It was rats, but now we putting packs in the closet. Get it by the boatload. Putting racks in the closet on my R. Kelly iPod trapped in the closet. Come on, more fire.
More fire.
That's what I'm saying. You don't hang your cape up. You know what I'm saying? You know, we superheroes on the mic, man. We got to figure this thing out. You got to generate AI.
Yeah.
Throw that out with the AI for the YNs. Throw them in a shiesty or something. I don't know.
They're not making slaps like this no more. Like,
come on.
We just gotta.
The Bay need you gotta sprinkle them. Sprinkle me, right? Like,
yeah, come on.
Sprinkle me.
Y'all hella funny. Y'all hella funny, y'all. That's it. Over with.
Sprinkle it, baby.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We just got an Amazon. We just got an Amazon delivery, y'all. They just dropped this off. We just caught an Amazon delivery just now while your song was playing, man. More fire. More fire in a building. You know what I'm talking about? The big more fire.
That's right.
Come on.
The more fire. And
we're gonna get it lit.
Come on.
All right. That's that slap right there, man. Stop playing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, more fire.
More fire. More fire. Shout out to everybody contributing to more fire. More fire. So what's this next? What's this next entry we got?
Cocoa tree. Yes, cocoa tree.
Cocoa tree. Not two, not one, but the tree.
The tree. Here come the two with the tree. Dig. Let it rip.
You think you knew me then? Lead you to not know me now. I peep the fake shit. Let's just say it's been a while. Real clown. Whole time you produce this fake smile. Let's put an end to your misery now, pal. I'm representing the best, and I'm here to say today I got an S on my chest. Big flex, no stress. Competition's at rest. Wipe you down, bounty towel to clean up the hot mess. Who's next? I guess I'll just let my finger point them out. Doesn't date from trial. That's why you keep a closed mouth. Hush, child. No need to plead. Guilty and charged with stolen identity. Reasons being jealousy. You like the pick and I'm the master key. 100 of you haters versus one of me. 100 white sheets, slap wrist, face beat. You know the queen hate beef. Hustle hard, grounded feet. Cheese that we stack, yeah, we eating off that. Nerves bad from the trauma, make it hard to relax. Like love, what's that? I've been around a few times, but never learned the facts. But know you gotta fall back. These monkeys stopping the show, now they rather envy it. See me down and penniless, I just had a stone fit. So I popped the yellow gold birthstone bracelet. And cooled me down a bit, but it left them haters pissed.
All right.
Okay.
What was that? A hot 16? Was it? Boom.
Okay.
That's that more fire right there. That's me putting up the big lighter.
More lighters. Okay. That's a cool 16 in the streaming room.
Queen Courtney.
She sound like a Spin City girl. You know what I'm talking about? Right after Spin popped out, we called a Spin City girl. Yeah, she got the algorithm is consistent. If you like this artist, you might like that artist.
Yeah, recommendations. You know what I'm saying? The flow is consistent. Let me get a sister full shout out. Queen Courtney Cocoa Tree. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure that I get everybody's handles together. Right. And let's keep it moving. We got another sister in the building. You know, Sisterins is coming through. You feel me?
Come through, Sisterins, on this Friday night, on this More Fire Fridays.
Comes true, Sisterin.
Yo, our B-Day lands on a Friday, so we are building up the More Fire train.
That's
the More
crazy.
Fire plane, and it's landing on November the 14th. That's gonna be a big More Fire celebration.
We was born on a Friday.
Yes, sire.
See if we come back all the way around. You know, I'm gonna run the chart and see if the planets is in the same space and all of that. 21 degrees. Let me get back to it. Goddess intelligence, right? Goddess intelligence. Better have some audio with this. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right.
Systems.
All right. Y'all can see the visuals? Yeah, I can see the visuals. Goddess intelligence.
I do not move for corrupt systems and its handlers. They move for me. I will not be chained by oppression. Oppression will be chained by me. I will not be backed into corners by injustice. Injustice will be cornered by me. I will not be silenced by that which is threatened by my voice. I do the silencing with supreme divine love, beauty, truth, and power. I will not be controlled by that which seeks to control and dominate me. I control and dictate my divine premises. I will not cower to violence. Violence will cower to me. I will not be isolated and shut down by abusers. I will have them isolated in correction and consequence, shut down by divine justice. My divinity will not be demonized or extracted from that which has pillaged, looted, and erased my lineage. I reclaim and I collect ancestral power. I will not make my violators comfortable. I am the divine disruptor that brings needed discomfort. I will not be ostracized. I reclaim divine unity. I will not be made dirty by that which is unclean. I bind them to their dirt and remain cleansed by divine grace.
All right. Shout out to the sis. I think, hold on, she got a second one. I'm gonna let that rock too. Might be a continuation. Why not? We already here, right? Give it a second. All right, this one is a divine message. Let's get to it. Goddess intelligence, talk to us.
I will not be palatable or graceful to the graceless. I will not be disordered by that which is out of divine order. I will not be humbled or mocked by that which is jealous and threatened by the divine beauty and power that I am. I will not mute the black magic that I am to bring comfort to those who view my essence as a terroristic threat while supporting the very systems that have stole, killed, and destroyed in the name of God and operate as a terroristic threat. I will not spare punishment for that which disrespects, harms, and abuses the goddess, her beauty, and her lineage. I command immediate collapse upon all energies, entities, systems, and its handlers in violation of divine law. I will not remain silent while the spirit of ugly and its host remain violent. I command that their violence is returned back to them until their ugliness is drained and divine beauty takes its place. And so it is.
So mote it be. All right. That is Goddess Intelligence. Y'all can follow Goddess Intelligence right here. I see it on TikTok. I handle Goddess Intelligence. All right, more fire, more fire. Let's get some emojis in the chat. Let's get some fires going or something. More fire, more fire.
He brought that lighter out, didn't he?
To this day.
I'm
To this
only
day.
The wizards, the empresses, the goddesses is really the only ones that's putting these proclamations in place with banishing this devil to his face and you know what I'm saying, putting these banishing spells in place. I don't see a lot of the brothers doing that these days. And it's like, y'all gonna stand back and let these women fight this fight alone? And because it's like they represent material, you know, the physical body and the beings, the matrix, all things material. they the ones that's standing up in defense of the body. With this melanated, I don't see a lot of the melanated men really standing up in defense of their own body autonomy, and that's the things that's being attacked right now. So shout out to the sisters, for not waiting on a savior, you know what I'm saying, but taking matters into their own hand just by speaking up and making a proclamation. So more to do. The
And
next,
I also can't help to notice that I love that we're gonna be able to come back to some of these earlier shows and see how artists have grown and evolved. And we're gonna be like, yo, remember the first shows when we first started out? Now look where you at with it. Because this is gonna be that type of platform, the same way that More Fire was on Blog Talk. It was an incubator, you know what I mean? And then it turned into an accelerator where artists' careers literally jumped off of that server. So the same thing, I feel that energy being built up just off this first episode of More Fire. The bar is being set and raised.
because what happened, More Fire Friday on KTL ended up becoming
Mixtape, which become Scorpion King.
right? And then those mixtape entries, some of them artists took off, and then it becomes Scorpion King, and Scorpion King becomes Twin the album. You know what I'm saying? Then that becomes
Christ Consciousness,
and Christ Consciousness to rest up. You know what I mean? So there's so much cross collaborative efforts when you are introduced to genius, when you are introduced to raw and new talent. So we're honored, to be in proximity to such dope artistry. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, bar none, this is the time of times to be heard. So our next entry is my guy, Mac, Music and Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Another KTLian,
Young God.
Yes, Young God, who has stepped to the forefront, handling his BI. Also makes his music. Say My Name is the name of this track. All right. So this is my guy, Mac P. All right. Y'all can see him. He's in the chat holding it down. Always with the family. That's another one. That's twin. That's another twin.
Matt, what up? What up? What up? My boy.
All right. Let's just let it rip.
It's music and knowledge, nigga. Hey yo, niggas be asking like who ill in this shit. Like niggas won't say my name, I kill in this bitch. Like niggas won't say my name, I kill in this bitch. Hey, yo, what's the word? My nigga, I play the curve. For quite some time now, I turn water to wine. I'm like loaded lugs, hold on, let me work. I'm a big dog and they small like Uzi Vert. Mad Damon Wayans, I'm bringing that major pain. He down bad like he dark-skinned Jermaine. I'm born in the game, so I can't retire. Bitch, I'm your king, these hoes call me sire. You see before, niggas, you seen me before, niggas. God rockin' your mouth, you ain't get back, nigga. Fingers say ashy, cause I'm pop more triggers. I'm Mac Professor, I rap real extra. I calmed it down, they showed me the jig is up. Life was what I made it, I seen the chance and I take it. Nigga, I'm steaming like Willie Beeman. Yeah, I got him. That money is what you fiendin'. Ego and attention, politic, what you mention. Had to pack them in lighter, just like a fucking Winston. Chestnut checkers, you rap for Lexus. A few baguettes and you forgetting. Nigga, what's the essence? Nigga, and your lessons. Better lyrics, my nigga, get better living. Life is an ocean, my nigga, you hardly swimming. Look, shit, hey yo, niggas be asking like who ill in this shit. Like niggas won't say my name, I kill in this bitch. Niggas be talking like who ill in this shit. Like niggas won't say my name, I kill in this bitch. Nigga, Shit, nigga. Fuck, what the fuck? Name shit, nigga. Hey, yo, niggas see me.
It want to know the email address is.
Yo, I wish I had my haptic vest on.
Oh man,
bar none.
We got to do a whole show with it. We all got to do a whole show with the haptic vest on.
bar none. Like what I've heard this evening is some of the illest beats, most interesting, eclectic.
Yeah, I like that these new sounds that I'm hearing.
You want to feel some of this sound in your soul because it's slapping, it's doing what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Y'all are some amazing artists thus far.
Yes, indeed.
I'm finna kick in the door, right, real quick with one of my twins. You know, I had the honor of creating an album with this good brother right here. Yeah, I haven't heard it yet. You probably heard 1 or 2 tracks off of it, but album still is on the way. Bar none, one of my favorite artists of the moment. You know what I mean? It's my guy. It's my guy, Ray. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Ray 360. And this is Coiler Cruise, right? This is called The Rain. Trust me when I tell you, lyricism par excellence. I'm gonna let him speak for itself. You feel me? One of my favorites. Yeah.
Trying to see through the mist as I enter the atmosphere of the abyss. Third dimensional shift, entering the fourth.
We get a little bit louder. It's a good sound and mix them up. Tweak it a little louder.
Yo, riding in the rain, cold, wet wind, hitting the plains, precipitation, initiating liquid stains, saturated clothes, touching my skin, wetting my frame, hydroplaning. I'm skipping the lane, spitting with flames into the rain.
Hold on. Because this is the highest that I have it. Let me see if let me hold on, man. Because I cannot have it not do what it's supposed to do.
The best way to play audio is by uploading it through this page or sharing the screen, I think.
Yeah, I'm under the impression that the screen is shared, so I just got to go back in to make sure that I'm doing that.
It's not a shared screen.
Huh?
It's not a shared screen.
It was.
He was sharing the screen, Red, but he wasn't playing it on panel on StreamYard.
Yeah, you got to play it on StreamYard. Share, there you go. Share the screen like that. Now it's gonna play different.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll fix the audio.
Trying to see through the mist as I enter the atmosphere of the abyss. Third dimensional shift, entering the fourth, fifth. Realm of density to the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, it's him, yo. Riding in the rain, cold, wet wind, hitting the plains, precipitation, initiating liquid stains, saturated clothes, touching my skin, wetting my frame, hydroplaning. I'm skipping the lane, spitting with flames into the rain, and ligaments change. Ridiculous how I sit with this infinite brain. A pendulum swings, my temperance resembling pain. Deoxyribonucleic nucleic acid, rich in my veins, simple and plain. What am I talking about? I'm talking about how when the sky opens up and the water begins to fall down. Because of this, at work, so many's calling out. The youth are called indoors. Why? Because it's storming out. The traffic gets backed up. Some can't drive. The trees love it. They get juice from the ground that was once dry. Romance begins. Women get shelter from their guys. Clothes get soaked. I towel you off until you're dry. I love the rain.
Staring at my window pane, wonder what I need to change. Needed my mind, my heart, myself. Filled with love so I can grow. The rain, it heals. The rain, it changes. But I'm
360. The atmosphere that I'm one with is where the rain's from. The mother plane is the plane I get my name from. Clouds begin to form the collection of moisture. A storm front is brewing. The sound I make is boisterous. And when you hear that sound, stay out the pool or any body of water. Be best to head for the pools. The heavier I got, the more I formed into drops of liquid that descended too burdensome for the top. Heavy particles of liquid pierced the skies as rain, saturating the plains on earth and all of the frames of melanated terrain. The biospheres of the brain, unseen from out this source. I vow to do it again. And so I was the same from everything which I aimed to touches are splitting multitudes of water uncontained. And of them all, I'm the rudest one. Hurricanes, monsoons, typhoons, and them who want the rain.
staring at my window pane. Wonder what I need to change. Needed my mind, my heart, myself. Filled with love so I can grow. The rain, it heals. Yeah. The rain, it changes. But I'm gonna remain the same. I don't do the switching and facade. You think I'm tripping, yeah. Lately I've been walking, yeah. Lately I've been dipping in and out of these places because y'all chilling, y'all ain't running, ain't keeping up paces. I think you're showing different faces. I call it a facade, yeah. You acting real wrong, yeah. Acting real wrong, yeah. Acting real tall, yeah. But you a short dog, yeah. You a short dog, yeah. Why has you been tripping, yeah? Why you call off, yeah? This ain't the time, no. This ain't the world, no. This ain't the way, no. This ain't the yeah. And y'all don't wanna ride with me. You wanna roll, yeah. Maybe you could ride with me. Oh, staring at my window pane. Wonder what I need to change. Needed my mind, my heart, myself. Filled with love so I can grow. The rain, it heals. The rain, it changes. But I'm gonna remain the same.
See, rain comes in many forms. Sometimes it comes in the form of nature, replenishing the earth, the grass, and the trees. Sometimes it comes in the form of downpours and flows from MCs.
Come on now.
But I couldn't be on more fire without having to get on the fire while y'all was delivering the fire, nah. Come on.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Yeah, that was a vibe right there. I need the information.
Body.
That is the Black Amy Winehouse, bro.
Yeah, we need that. We need the fire connect.
You hear how she got into her staccato flow? Come on, son. Yeah.
Bro,
I'm about to start a label.
That's
Nah, hold me down. I ain't gonna deviate. I'm gonna take my earnings, right?
It gotta be an AI, it gotta be a label with a DAO.
Haru gonna put niggas in the game with some taking money out the market.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm finna
We're gonna dump that on a label. We're gonna dump that on the, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a little automated, a few humans working there. We're gonna get y'all lit.
I ain't gonna argue or ask nobody's permission about what we should be doing with technology. We just gonna show you the mixed medium to pump content out.
Oh, nah, I seen the light, bro.
And never disrespect the art form.
Never.
Talking about being integral to the art form. We're talking about returning the art form to a pristine state. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many respects. I want to sit back as an executive and just kick in doors and let these artists run through and tear shit up. There's so much that needs to be done in terms of artistry. And we obviously, got a lot of qualified talent just ready to rip. You know what I'm saying? Ready to knock out teeth. And it's time. It's been time. We here. Amazing talents. Shout out to my brother Aaron Ray. Like I said, We got a whole project. Me and him is finished. It's called Blu-ray, and it's finna drop. All right, got another joint. It's my guy Ganza. He be sending me music on a regular on iJizzle. You know what I'm saying? I got my IG artists to stay tapped in. This is one of them good brothers. You know what I mean? That's consistent with getting his voice out there. So, you know, these are the people that we definitely gotta get a light. We gotta let them shine because they're adamant about their talent. They believe in themselves and they're persistent. And if nothing else, you know, that wins you a slot. Let the people be the judge. So I am going to load this next one up and let it rip. You dig? But yeah, that's I'm in that energy. Need to formulate this label. Put this technology and this AI really to work.
$44 Tops. Shout out to the $44 Tops.
Always, yeah. Shout out to the 44 Tizzles. All right.
Let's go.
Trying to tell these niggas, cuz this ain't my first time here. Nope, I've been here before. In my past life, I was a griot. That's an ancient traveling poet, a musician. You ain't never traveled nowhere, nigga. You ain't even been out the country. What? Nigga, I travel through different dimensions. Yeah, I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I let my pen jot. Remember, cuz was halfway home in Kentucky. I thought he was the illest alive. He calmed down after that last bid. Now he working, driving trucks and shit. I can't blame him, cuz this life dangerous. And niggas going fed. And we was misled. Thought it was him, his girl was driving their head. It's mixed with the lead. Misery, shame, guilt locked all in his head like dreads. My nigga started his day with a couple of Folgers. He carry a lot of dead weight like fallen soldiers. I seen real killers turn witness, innocent bystanders turn victim. Ain't got no aim, was just letting it fly. He killed a 6-year-old kid, it made me question God. And your death made life be preserved. They say your secrets you can't escape because you wear them on your face. So tell me what secrets you see when you look at me. Knowledge is just like the air we breathe. If we don't use it, then we gon' die. I speak the truth, I ran out of lies. White supremacy is a facade, a false image put in front so you can't see what's behind. It's like I'm seeing from an eagle's eye. When beneath my wings, that mean I'm fly. A nigga soaring through the SKY. Got hit with that SK, now they asking why. Mama shedding tears, saying her son was a good kid, but she don't know he was out here shaking shit. Real foul, yeah, that flagrant shit, yeah.
That's the only energy you put out is gonna return to you in a different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, you know, and that's what you want.
Yeah, I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I let my pen jot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I let my pen jot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I let my pen jot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I tried to tell these niggas I'm a griot. I let my pen jot.
Fucks with it. Fucks with it. Fucks with it.
Vibes. Yeah, vibes.
Hey, give me that black money. I can't dance good, but I'm gonna dance.
The money. Yeah, vibes, yo. I fucks with it.
Yeah.
Man. I like what the talent is doing out here, man.
I like the sound.
Yeah, nobody sounds the same, man. And I hear a lot of freedom in people's music. You know what I mean?
Let's keep digging that well.
I knew it, Blue, when we were, went to H Factor House and we was like, we just kept making that noise. Ball. I'm like, Blue, it's time. Like it's time for that. You know what I mean? I just say a lot when it comes to y'all two. It's like some of it's like my own little manifestations. Like, man, what happened to, you know what I'm saying? What can we do with more for our Fridays? And then here we are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all back rocking, rolling, and man, the artists sound great, man. The poetry sound great, man. The beats sound great. So yeah, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving being a part. I'm honored, man.
You called it forward. You pulled it out the atmosphere. You know, you and Red, like you said, had an amazing collaborative situation, platform, demonstration, and it was time, you know, to activate the other hemisphere of the brain. So here we are, you know what I mean? And what a what a roll of the dice. You feel me? What a roll of the dice, you know. Um and we here, man. We here.
Yeah, we here, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing whack. All of this go. You know what I mean? All of this go. This my folks right here. All right, let's balance it out. This my folks. She fearless, man, and she a dope artist. Dope artist. I've been in freestyle sessions with sis. She's a monster with it. You know, hanging with the big boys, right? And tell you she got 6 brothers. You know what I'm saying? So we was in BK and we adopted her as a little sis, but she held it down. You know, like the wizards that keep all of the brothers in order. She was like that. She got bars. So we're gonna get into it. Right? This is Clyla Destiny type shit. Freestyle type shit. I'm talking about. Let's get to it.
Did not ever call me bitch, but no, I got that dough. Hear me? It's Queen, I'm Miss Destiny if you calling me. I'm a Gemini, but don't box me in your category. Spirits say move in the air, gon' carry me. Alchemy, mix the elements with my mind. I can bend time if I blink 3 times. 11 on my spine, symbolism in my rhymes. He like my waistline because it's alkaline. He get that, then I flip that. Money pouring out of my knapsack. Lining up product like knickknacks. Brand deals coming in gift wrap. Green juice to extract. He mad cause I call cap. My music make real impact. You get lift if you get left. Keep up. See destiny. Yeah. Keep up. Yeah. Yeah. Clyla Destiny. Yeah. Keep up.
Short and sweet.
Really? Let's go. She's in position.
The young God.
Moor fire.
More fire.
Moor fire. Yes,
More fire. Bria, bria.
yeah,
More
man.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? Dope.
What you want to tell it? What you want to tell him? Tell him, talk.
Move for you.
More fire. Bria. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, real quick, y'all. We got to take a word from our sponsors, and it will be right back, family. We will be right back. All right. The young guy right on top.
The gods of intelligence aren't myths. They're here. Artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of power right now. Will you master it or be mastered by it? Most are drowning in AI hype, hesitating, confused, while the future slips into the hands of those who act first. That's why Black Magic 363 presents AI Masters, the Gods of Intelligence, with Seven Bomar and Red Pillar, two visionaries revealing how to align with AI to elevate your life and unlock true power. Seats are limited. Energy is high. History is unfolding now. Click below and reserve your spot for AI Masters, the Gods of Intelligence. The future belongs to those who move first.
Yes, indeed, y'all.
Man, that's gonna be a birthday gift for your ass, man. I am born November 2nd, man, and my big brothers is putting on the biggest, largest. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never know who they sneak up in here too.
Y'all already know a movie is gonna be made on November the 1st and the 2nd. The biggest event coming down the end of the year, the proper way. We even are in negotiation right now about an IRL component to the November 1st and 2nd. We want to, we're talking to some people right now who reached out to us and they want to bring an IRL element because they said, why should the digital world have all of the fun? Why should the digital world have all of the fun during Scorpion season? Bring your asses outside. Bring your asses outside. Bring your asses outside. We got music to dance to. We got bottles to pop. We got blunts to roll. We need to celebrate our life. Scorpio kings and queens. Let's go. November 1st and 2nd. Look out for the announcement. We're going to let y'all know what it is. But as it stands right now, the biggest workshop of the year, AI Masters, Spin knows he's a part of that already. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but I can't keep y'all on a fence too long. That's not even right. You know what I mean? The God, his fingerprints gonna be all over that. We stepping on that. We gift wrapping that and sending that around Black America and the quote unquote industry and letting them know that there are AI kings in this thing along with AI queens.
Yeah. So that's that slap right there. I'm loving it. Look, yes. we're starting to wind it down. I'm getting down to my last few tracks, and it's not like I'm running out of music. I got it's a whole chamber full. Trust me, the submissions is thick. I'm gonna save something for next Friday.
We also got to plug the page Hippopolis. This is sponsored by Hippopolis.
This is definitely sponsored by Hippopolis. We'll be doing a lot of collaborative with Hippopolis. Do YouTube let you cross collaborate like how IG do yet?
Yes.
With these features that they came.
Bro, they just dropped it this morning, boy.
Say no more. All right.
They just dropped it this morning, man.
Yeah, they just dropped that. So we could go and connect the pages, which we will be doing. We need more submissions. This is gonna be huge. We're gonna have we're gonna open the floodgates. And yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna turn into a label.
Yeah.
Tell you, all right. But
I sent you an email too, Blue. I hope. Did you see that?
I got you, bro. This is Nefertiti Swag. right? Nefertiti Swank. It's my guys, my
Swank?
brother. Yeah.
Let's go. I love it.
Hello? Yeah. Nah, I just want to see what you was doing a little later. Nah, you don't gotta do all that. Just doing something nice. Alright, I'll see you then. Yeah. She resembles Nefertiti with my hands on her titties. I'm just glad that you with me. I can't just let you leave. Cause now we intertwined in the fabric of time. My galaxies have a line. We got eternity. So since time's an illusion, I'm in just with confusion as we continue to cruise through this plot scheme. Maybe you can find with that look in your eye. Don't be so surprised. I know this a vibe. I know this is a vibe. I know this is a vibe. Yo, so I pulled up on this cutie and then we went to the movies. I'm loving on all the features, including the little booty. The I just got set on beauty. She know what that shit do to me. Asking her how is it they think I wanna give me the cooties. Bit of a nuisance, although I'm bringing in some influence. You listening to the truest division, it's not included. It's not too many y'all cool with, cause they not down with the moon. To be a boss, need some students. Bougie ones always the coolest. Not saying I'm the coolest. Some niggas just stuck and stupid. They actions not incongruent. So what it is they pursuing? These niggas is moving ruthless like player. What is you doing? I'ma just get right to it, cause you know I ain't really. See how I can do, I got the vibe on my lane. We keep it cozy, cause you know the vibe is mistake. When I step with shorty, reality feel like it. That shot is shimmy, and it's what I mean. She resembles Nefertiti with my hands on her titties. I'm just glad that you with me. I can't just let you leave, cause now we intertwined in the fabric of time. My galaxies have a line, we got eternity. So since time's an illusion, I'm in just mystic confusion as we continue to cruise through this plot scheme. Maybe you can find with that look in your eye. Don't be so surprised, I know this a vibe. I know this a vibe. I know this a vibe.
Crazy. Yes. Such a vibe.
Yeah, that was vibed out to the maximum right there.
I was vibed out. That was lo-fi. That was like
That was
vibed out.
smooth music.
You got to cruise to 20, hitting angles, leaning in the whip. You got Nefertiti with the titties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to y'all that's in the chat. Submit your music. Yep, you say, oh, it's submission based. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Blue Pillar 44. Gmail.
Yeah, I don't know how many submissions is going to make it because, like I said, I got a lot of music.
For the next strong end. For the next, next strong.
More episodes, more fire.
2.5 hours, which is dope. I don't want to overdo it though, because this is a full submission. We got a full clip. All right. Let me rinse this one right here. We got this Shark Tank coming up. You know what I'm saying? Want to tell us something about this?
Yeah, I got up with the Young Guards. I was in New York. You know what I mean? I went to New York in the summer during the heat. I went to New York during the summertime, during the heat wave, to prepare for Stone Mountain, and I also went and saw my son graduate. And in that graduation, which was held in a cathedral, I saw a bunch of young YNs, young nobles, and I was like, "Yo," I intentionally said I need to do something with the young gods because I need some music that they could bop to. So we went and hooked up with Haas Light, who was one of the first young nobles, young kings that I did some music with in like 2017. We did a classic song. So I got up with him, and he was with A Thug, who y'all heard earlier. And we went in the studio and we knocked this out. It's called Shark Tank, and we're gonna shoot the video, and we lit.
Where was I at?
You wasn't in. Was you? You didn't make it to the studio that night.
I went to sleep early or something.
I think it was past your curfew, man. This was one of those. This was in the witching hour, Blue.
All right,
You was doing push-ups while we was rapping.
All right, let's get it.
I'm on the track. Yeah. The gods is in the building. What makes them sharks? Rap God, A-Dog. What they know. I'm a shark in the tank. Big fish, big tank.
Bring that back. My nigga body just hooked. A Thug is a hook man, y'all. Think Nori. Think Nori.
The gods is in the building. What makes them sharks? Rap God, A-Dog. What they know. I'm a shark in the tank. Big fish, big bank. No fear, no doubt. Inspiration and faith. Knowledge of self. Dedicated, I'm great. I'm a shark in the tank. Yeah, shark in the tank. Big fish, big bank. No fear, no doubt. Inspiration and faith.
Turn that up.
Knowledge yourself. I'm dedicated, I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. The YNs need a hero in the father figure. Someone that he could talk to like a barber nigga. I don't like to bother niggas or harbor niggas. I'm about that action like the Mississippi Harbor niggas. Book smart like a Harvard nigga. Skull and bones like I starve a nigga. Peanuts, I want George Washington Carver nigga. Early birds hit the worm like a Marva nigga. Tell anybody asking that the marvelous eating guava nigga. If there's a problem, I will solve a nigga. Read me older through stacks, I will solve a nigga. My juju pouch is even more valid. Poor Alice, I'm your pusher. That will empty the clips, that's more malice. Who let the peasants through the front door of the Moor's palace? Heart light as a feather. Wants a hookah to a floor chalice. Shark in the tank, big fish, big bank. No fear, no doubt. Inspiration and faith. Knowledge yourself. Dedicated, I'm great. I'm a shark in the tank. Yeah, shark in the tank. Big fish, big bank. No fear, no doubt. Inspiration and faith. Knowledge yourself. I'm dedicated, I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I got a hustler's heartbeat. Money keep coming like the rose of sharp teeth. I smell blood over there in 4D. Miles away on the Palm Beach. My life should be on the Discovery. Rub me the wrong way. Daddy cut your flesh. Big Mac with dog, fuck your set. Cause and effect. Big shark in the missing nest. In the bucket hat. Harlem aura in the haze. Why you submerged in the cage, observing the great. A big shark swimming to the money, getting to the bag. Fucking facts, you know, niggas getting in all the time. I get money on the strip. You already know she ain't fucking with you strips. Big sharks, you can suck my dick. Eyes light up in this bitch. shark in the tank, big fish, big bang, no fear, no doubt, inspiration and faith. Knowledge yourself, dedicated, I'm great. I'm a shark in the tank, yeah, shark in the tank. Big fish, big bang, no fear, no doubt. Inspiration and faith, don't drown. Knowledge yourself, I'm dedicated, I'm great. I'm great.
Giant, but they don't woke me.
Humble, but they provoke me. Like an ice bath, I'm so icy. Let's get to the right math, God equality. Each one teach one, get as far as me. Get at me, dog. I'm talking philanthropy. I had to open the door for this dynasty. Emperor, find the women, create a tree. Ain't no faking in the culture for thee. Ain't no fake. I need that land and that mule, B. I'm worth more than millions. Look at the treasury. I take that EBT, but I'm thinking sovereignty. You thinking gang bang, I'm thinking army. Wipe out family trees, you think of harming me. If you don't plug me in, I'ma have to plug you out. I could go corporate route or thug it out. So much war going on, they like, what's the love about? So much war going on, they like, what's the love about? I could take the vouchers, or I thug it out, or I could mix it up. God is love, man. Ain't let you figure it out.
Those are house niggas, we are house flippers. Those are mouse niggas, we keep it tucked like couch zippers. Get your girl in them pouch slippers. In Miami with the Dolphins, the coach flipper. In Miami, very often I approach strippers. If they look like angels, I invoke scriptures.
I invoke scriptures. If they look like angels, I invoke scriptures.
I've seen plenty of power banks over my 15 years of reviewing
Man,
tech.
come on.
Y'all ever met one so bad that y'all had to invoke scriptures? Huh? You ever met one so bad they brought Pablo out of you? Ooh, what's that right there? My goodness.
That's that God Fahim. You don't know about that. Ooh. Yo, they said that was your best verse ever.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. That was it right there. That was Himothy. That was Himothy. That was him 1000, but that ain't the best verse ever. Put Max B on a remix. Wave God. Wave God. That's definitely something to look forward to. The Wave God. What's about to come down the wave? What down the Parkway?
Cleaning up Jimmy. Yeah.
I ain't even thinking about that part. I'm just thinking about the wave that's about to come when Bigavelli come.
Bigavelli come on.
He said not the best, but definitely one of. Damn, that's fire. 24 hours is the best verse.
Yeah, you was cutting up on that.
Yeah.
Whatever you just spit right now, you just cutting up like some damn shits in there. I tell you that.
Yeah, whatever
man,
you
we gotta shoot
that
the video. That's one of them right there. Huh?
That was it. I said whatever you was on that night, that was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was with my YNs, man. I was with the youth. I was with the youngins. You said get back with them.
Yeah. I got some fresh paint for y'all, man. I got my Jimmy Kimmel bars. You know, my shit is on point. You know
you got Jimmy Kimmel. I need to hear those bars, man. We need to hear those.
Dombrowski, hold on. The J, the I, the M, the N, the Y, the J. You know, it's finished today, so my shit gonna be recorded with the, you know, all of this.
All the bells and whistles, of course. You giving us a sneak peek.
The J, the I, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy. Life is one big road with a lot of signs and many symbols. Let's get to the root of why they uprooted Jimmy Kimmel, or why they booting any symbol of resistance to their insistence that resistance is futile. Ooh, child, the persistence is relentless and record pace. They don't let any good tragedy go to waste. No need to speculate. It's a takeover. America first, read it and weep. Freedom of speech made it to heaven's gate. Open casket draped over like Erica Kirk tweeting in grief. They want to regulate where Americans work and what Americans think. The thought police are on the creep, abducting niggas off the street. They running the risk of turning these young bulls into altered beasts. Soon it's gonna cost to breathe. Sheesh. The latest season of The Apprentice is playing out awkwardly. You're fired is all I see down my timeline. No comic relief in prime time. Only doom and gloom on the nightly news. And if your views about the Goldbergs or the Weinsteins ain't pristine like pine trees, they putting a noose around your neck, assassinating you in public. Then they'll eulogize you and say you loved it. This is fragility at its finest. We've been mocked since we got dropped out of vaginas, way before Don Imus. What, you can't take a joke? When the tables turn, you want to label folks as hate mongers, and you expect me to give 2 fucks. You no longer have to wait longer. Put all the MAGA in a group text. The late night belonged to Jimmy 2X, Kimmel and Fallon. And let's be clear, I ain't think they had a semblance of talent, but what's at stake is freedom of expression, and they leaving every reason for you to question: is this the U.S. anymore, or did they change it to the Department of War and declared that against half of the country that's asking for the bare facts pertaining to Epstein? So what they acting shady for, and why I feel like pages tore out of 1984. If y'all want me to show up to this shit show, you're gonna have to pay me more.
Ooh, what was that? Boom! Boom!
I got it.
Now.
To this day.
That's the latest.
To this day.
That's the latest.
Man, November gonna be one heaven of the month, man. When them Scorpio kings and them AI kings come outside. Man, when them AI Scorpio kings come outside.
I don't think they're ready for November.
Wow.
My album's gonna be ready. Because I realized I got an EP just with Trump shit, my America First, my Marvel in DC, my all of the Charlie shit. So I got a 6-track EP that I'm coming out with for these niggas, because the redneck put the shit out about the lynching. So it's gloves off, my nigga. Headshots. Ain't asking no permission. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, in my joint right here. Pause. I can't let this one go. I can't let this one pass because
this strong. You gonna this strong. You ain't over with. You hitting them with some more fire?
Yo, Blue.
Yeah.
I sent a song to you that we did together. Can you play that?
You sent me a song?
It's in your email.
That we did together? The song we did together, you want them to hear? I think
I wanted to be a part of this, yeah.
You want to be a part of this? Okay. See what you got.
I see y'all in the chat coming with the EPs. Man, make sure y'all get into bluepillar44@gmail.com for all music submissions in the next coming Strongs. Pause. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? The next week's Strongs, whatever you want to call it, man. All the way through, you know what I'm saying? This is just episode 1, that's all. Episode 1 of the comeback, that's all. So keep on, putting your music over. Put your, put your handles to your social media. Put your track.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Come through.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm gonna format what a submission should look like. I need the IP handles, you know what I'm saying? I need that information that y'all.
Anthem on the track.
Shout out to Anthem on the track. If you're familiar with the Scorpion King project, then you know that's one of the major producers behind the Scorpio King sound. The song Scorpio King is from Anthem as a producer. He's out of Buffalo, y'all. Let's go.
This is something you said.
This is called Seasons. This is off of an upcoming project from the Twin Pillars. This is off of the deluxe. The rest, let's go.
Oh yeah. Hold on. This nigga be sneaking songs in. I'm like, what's this again? All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I wanna I got a screen share so I can make sure that the audio
Okay.
is where it need to be. This nigga be like, it's my first time hearing it. Hold on.
It needs to be heard at loud sounds. It's one of those.
Okay. Is this it?
Yo. Word to fish burn. I had to train like a rookie. For that upper frame like I'm Tookie. Yeah, that shit burn. Like strains of the cookie. Not as strong as I should be. Not as strong as I could be. The longer you push me, I perform where you put me.
Rewind. To this day. Rewind.
To this day.
Niggas don't even be remembering they heat, bro.
I'm like, hold on.
Niggas don't even be remembering they heat, bro. That's what I'm here for. That's what Rich Phil is here for. Yeah, let's go. Bring it back.
Like,
come on.
Who's that? That's
come
me.
on. Let's go.
Anthem on the track.
Yo. Word to fish burn. I had to train like a rookie. For that upper frame like I'm Tookie. Yeah, that shit burn. Like strains of the cookie. Not as strong as I should be. Not as strong as I could be. The longer you push me, I perform where you put me. Opening or closing, I'm going in like Trojans. I'm holding like Decepticons. Golden chrome exploding. Blowing like a Megatron. The silver tongue that's flowing. Platinum is my lexicon. Fashion, I'm so flexitron. The flesh is bronze. The golden arm, the Midas touch, the golden palm, the sight of us, holding on, the height of us, inspires trust issues, pistols with the silencers. If we fuck with you, you can down with us. Break bread, I take bread. Multiply, subtract it, feed it to the masses. That's just the Christ in us. Pushing heavyweight in every state. It's what you get for thinking light of us. In spite of us, your type is sus. It's impossible for your type to bust. You said you got that rocket fuel and light it up. Let's slice it up in piece of pie. Let's eat a piece of pie. At least a size to feed the tribe. Decent size. I even like the crust. The day that we decide to leave around and see the signs of we them guys. And we don't need no Moses to lead the tribe. That's the same day that we will find the freedom riders reach the sky. The eagle eye, the eagle die. And light it up. Light it up. Light it up. Yeah. You niggas losing credibility in the federal facilities. Medical fragility, incredible stability. I just want to emphasize, we went from Black Star Liners to them Starship Enterprise. Pet my rides, we was meant to rise. Beam me up, Scotty. We was incentivized to pimper die. We couldn't synthesize or emphasize. Our lower self was synthesized with the more liquor in the mental side. Bitches, they was drunk in love. Me, I remain sober till it's game over. We was swerving in the Range Rovers, all black commanders with the same Cobra. Battling with menthol addictions with the chain smokers. We will come and light your flames. We don't fight the same. We are not quite the same. A lot of niggas with your righteous names, stone they night flames. We're from public housing with your night your fame. Go and light your sage, go and set the tone. It's a doggy dog world, go and fetch your bone. No time for back and forth, say metronome. We fight niggas, fight principalities, not only with the flesh and bone. So take a dose and come and get the phone. Face it, niggas done with the matrix. Send it to Trinity, the one with the latex. Saturn is conjuncted, Mars is season, it's the harvest season. No man
should never starve the season. Disregard the reasons. You was charged with treason. Even though all of the crops died, according to Fox 5. All of my ops died lopside. All of them top 5 headshots. All of them cock guys. Dead dots. All of them cock ride. All of them cock ride.
Going to the rat dump with my sister.
Home is where I live inside my way. Powder dreams.
Play that.
Home was once an empty vacuum. It's filled now with my sound and screams. Home is where the needle marks ever tried to heal my broken heart. And it might not be such a bad idea if I never went home again.
A rat done bit my sister Nell with Whitey on the moon. Her face and arms began to swell, and Whitey's on the moon. I can't pay no doctor bills, but Whitey's on the moon. 10 years from now, I'll be paying still while Whitey's on the moon. You know, the man just upped my rent last night because Whitey's on the moon. No hot water, no toilets, no lights, but Whitey's on the moon.
That's crazy. Oh man, what a way to end it, yo! What a way to end it.
I literally have, because I requested this. I do have one more. You know what I'm saying? I told.
Let's go. Nah, let's go. You don't gotta say nothing. Let's go.
Let me share. Hold on, pull it up, and then share the screen. Shout out to Scott Harris.
Man, shout out to the crowd for burning the place down, burning the place up, burning the chat up for 3 hours straight for the first remix. Bring back 2025 More Fire Fridays. Let's go.
More fire, more fire,
more fire, more fire. Yo, what was that joint called that we just played?
Season.
I literally not know when that was recorded, or I remember writing the rhyme, but I didn't
one day
recording it, huh?
I'll tell you one day. You know,
fire. Nonetheless,
recorded in a portal.
Had to be.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is my brother right here. Major songwriter, Thurston Hargrove. I'm talking about. You know, people are still sad that we ain't got Kells no more, but there's replacement out here in this world. Trust me when I tell you, we got some talent. All right, this joint called Summer Breeze, because summer's still here. You know, it's fading out. You know, the last leg of it, the breeze.
Yeah, we're still here a little bit.
Wait, is it?
Alone in my room, thinking about it all. Back on my mind, my conscious calls. Need a real love, got no shame. Need a real love, away about those games. And not a cloud in the sky today. Sun is beaming on me. I don't need no shade. Feel so good on me. Look in your eyes, I see my reflection. No second guessing, make me so happy. My confession, baby, what you do to me, I don't know. You're my summer breeze. That's what you mean to me. I try to ignore you, but I can't let you go. You're my summer breeze. That's what you mean to me. When you come around me, I feel fine. Feels like summer breeze. You're my summer breeze. Feels like summer breeze. You're my summer breeze. Drop top flex, headed to the bank. Hands in the air, gotta give thanks. Need a real love, maybe we can build. Need a real love to give me something that can feel. Gotta worry without a care. Wind blowing through my hair. You should be here. Feel so good on me. Look in your eyes, I see my reflection. No second guessing. Make me so happy. My confession, baby. What you do to me, I don't know. You're my summer breeze. That's what you mean to me. You try to ignore you, but I can't let you go. You're my summer breeze. That's what you mean to me. When you come around me, I feel fine. Feels like the summer breeze. You're my summer breeze. Feels like the summer breeze. You're my summer breeze.
Man.
God. Wow.
Hold on.
Wow. Hold on. Oh. I'ma just go.
Where them lights is at? Where them lights is at?
Bro,
I need
where is the
everybody.
light? Bro,
It's
where the
about
lighter, man?
100 of us in the building. I need everybody
Yo.
to flick your lighters.
Light it up, man.
Put some kinetic energy into the universe. Flick up the light top. That registers.
Oh, it's right here.
Put the fire on that. Put the fire on that.
Bro,
The
put
universe
the
is gonna
flames
feel that.
on that.
Put the
I'm
flames
gonna burn
on
my phone a little bit.
Bombo
I'm gonna burn my phone screen a little bit so y'all know it's real. Boop, boop, boop.
Man screen for burn.
And
screen for burn. Come on now.
Man screen for burn.
Man, come on, man.
Instead of
Bro, y'all know I gotta do let me do my, you know what I'm saying, my TV, Spin City TV, man. It has been more Fire Fridays, man. When you got real hip hop news, real music, you know what I'm talking about, good vibes across the board. Just, you know what I'm saying? What radio station you ever heard do it like this?
Which one?
Which one?
What?
Give me
This is proof that More Fire Friday need to be a radio station.
And it will be.
This is proof that we need to be, you know what I'm talking about?
But it's also
you know what I'm talking about?
It's also
DJing. Man, come on, man. It don't get no better, man. It don't get no better, man. I know I be saying about Techno Tuesdays, but come on, man. Look at these vibes. Listen to these lyrics. Listen to these styles, these fluctuations, the harmony and diversity, the things that we heard that was able to go through our ear and touch us on our hearts. And we felt it in our soul. And then we had some slaps that we can feel in our muscles and feel it in our bones. You know what I'm talking about? And some of that shit was wrapped out and displayed out and read by clones. More Fire Fridays.
More fire. More
slaps. We don't have to over explain this battle between AI and real music. Just bring back real music. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that you heard today was AI. Everything is coming from the soul of the people. And again, I'm just blown away by the beats. I'm blown away by the diversity of the soundscape. It did something for my spirit. I was somber before I began the show because of Baba Heru. You know, now my soul is lifted because I understand that the energy that we had to galvanate, to put wind beneath his wings to help him on his trajectory and his travel, I definitely garnered that from this show. I got powered up because he's a musician. You know what I'm saying? Baba Heru is a musician as well. And I remember what he did for my grandfather on his deathbed when he came and played the guitar for him.
Yeah.
And, you know, I seen a video yesterday. Shout out to Corey. He showed me a video of an elder who had dementia, and they put the headphones on him and they played gospel, and he came out of his dementia. The music brought him back, his neural pathways, and he started talking regular. He was recalling, and he also knew enough to tell the doctor, no, music is the gift. Music is the medium. Music is a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? It can put our people to sleep, and it also can wake them up.
Yes.
So I This is we did this for humanity today. So we can put the argument away. Yes, there's dope music out there still. Yes, there is an amazing creatives. Yes, that AI can only be the co-pilot to dopeness. It has to take a back seat when the humans decide to step up, right?
Right.
Coming forth by day and night. We call you forth. Get in your fucking bag. Get back in your talent. We have a compilation here that we played. JD and them just put a compilation out for the
Magic City.
Magic City. CeeLo got a banger. It's music on that tape. Prior to that, Metro Boomin put a compilation out with on like
Futuristic.
old school. You gotta go, on some Sankofa. You know what I'm saying? To go forward. So tonight I heard the foundational, yes, groundwork for what ultimately will become a compilation. And Spin, you said it perfect. We got 50 internet radio stations along with our media endeavors that are waiting for programming. So this is definitely, means to say we need to step into radio, bring independent artists, to these airwaves and allow people to say never again, yo, I ain't nothing to listen to. It's something to always listen to. It's 24 hours of programming that we finna provide. Dope music slaps and show people how to get their royalties off of it. So they're not just freestyling, they're not just doing this. And we'll have a show before Bonfire Friday. I'm gonna bring Corey on. We're gonna do a black box show and explain the artists because there's a lot going on in the world of music right now and copyrights. It's time to have this conversation. Show y'all how to get paid, show y'all how to get these streams. You know what I'm saying? We got 50 radio stations waiting. So yeah, man, I'm totally invigorated and honored that we all answered the call. And thank you to all of the artists who made submissions. All of y'all is dope.
Yes, yes. Next More Fire Fridays is gonna be a movie. Like I said, this is leading up to the big birthday, November the 14th, which is going to be an extravaganza. Look out for the big announcement. It's coming very, very soon. And we also have we got a few big announcements, but the big one is coming very soon. Music on the way, projects are on the way. This is the warm up. This is the warm up. We got heat that we're gonna drop on y'all. We got Blue is out here writing whole Broadway shows and whatnot. We got catch up to that shit. We'll be back with with some books next Friday, some books of poetry. To lather.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come through with that. I got 16s that's hidden. I guess I'll start bringing them back.
I got 16s that's unhidden right now though. I got darts. If people want to go to Dart's Mouth, if you know what I'm talking about, if it wasn't enough darts being thrown tonight, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, happy born day. Somebody in the audience said it's their born day.
Okay, man. Peace to you and yours, man. Enjoy yourself.
A lot of people's born day, Psycho. Happy born day to Blue Dream. Salute to
Love
Blue
yourself.
Dream.
Shout out.
I didn't want to. Yeah, I was gonna post her on IG and at her, but it's a lot going on in hip hop these days. I don't know the rules, Blue, so I didn't say nothing. I just said I told Rich happy birthday, and I stayed out of it. I stayed away from telling her happy birthday, but tell her happy birthday.
That's okay.
Yeah, but it's crazy on the internet these days. Okay. Happy birthday, the Virgos though. Y'all special, especially the Scorpios. It's a connection. There's a bridge. We respect y'all. Y'all keeping this thing warmed up, but we definitely got it from here. We'll let the Libras, set the table or do it. You know how they let room service come in before you get your room. Respectfully, that's Libra season. That's that moment right there where they come and clean up, and then Scorpio season. I'm telling y'all, for all of my Scorpios out there, big announcement. Get ready, get your Frontier tickets for the whole whatever they giving, the whole book shit. But get ready because we got something coming up for the Scorpios. We want to celebrate life.
Facts.
And this music sounds great inside of a place that's with big speakers. Bet that.
Oh yeah, like that spot we was at, y'all. Like that spot we was at in the A.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Woo. That spot
studio.
that studio was nice. And also, Blue, I do think this is something I'll just throw out there that we should end every show with a classic song because we have to emphasize catalog. And I think we should show them the site too while we're on this YouTube. We should share the screen and show them what the what the Hippopolis look like. Because we have a whole playlist of music over there. Let me show them.
Oh, yeah. Do that.
Yeah, give me 1 minute, y'all.
Shout out to the Libras, man. Don't start on with the Libras.
I never would. I never did that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Libras. I said we work good together. You know?
I went to AfriCon today. Shout out to, I seen David Banner.
Is that right?
He was on a dope panel with Shaka Zulu.
Okay.
From
Disturbed in Peace.
Disturbed in Peace, yeah. Shaka Zulu had took him over to Africa again to talk about the royalties and the fact that they ain't getting the royalties over there.
Right.
Interesting conversations. It was a dope whole situation. The diaspora was deep up in there, Nigerians specifically.
Dope.
Yeah.
Got to build with them.
It's dope. They're on their royalty-ish for real.
Yeah, they standing on it. Family, so this right here is Hippopolis. I'm going to drop the link. I want everybody to sign up to this page. Every single person. This is the channel that is going to house the labels, is going to house the archives, is going to house a lot of things.
Yeah, and it's going to be an aggregator page for all of the music that's in the community.
To move around.
The videos, yeah.
Right. So I want y'all to pick a song from this catalog. I'll let the audience choose. We'll probably come up with like some type of wheel that they could spin. But for right now, we'll let the audio choose and then we'll go to the catalog and play something. Because as we look forward, we still look to the past.
They said they weren't made for this. That's kind of like, that's what I'm reading in the chat.
They said made for this?
That's what they keep saying.
Okay, so we're going to play that then. Let's end this show with Made for This, ladies and gentlemen. Cambada, Red Pillar. This is done by Shula the Dawn.
Anthem on the track.
We all made for this.
King shit. Look. From the city where the bums rich. Skyscrapers block the rays when the sun hits. One time coming, niggas run quick. By the time a baby walk, he got a gun grip. I was made for this. 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 I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in. Bred to be a king, I'm not a slave to this. I was made for 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 this. I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in. Bred to be a king, I'm not a slave to this.
They don't know fact from fiction. They don't know that blacks is missing. They don't know they trapped in prison. They don't know the path to prison was a math decision. They don't know the wrath is quickened. They don't know the ass they kissing on the path of mission to put their ass in prison. They don't know black religion, fact and fiction. They don't know mama didn't lead them niggas half the kitchen with half a chicken. Fact or fiction. We still hot, we still noble. Red and blue pill global. No matter the language, we still moguls. We lost Gil Scott, then we lost Gil Noble. Exercise the right to live like it is. The revolution will not be televised, it's being digitized. On the come up, it's like watching the midget rise. Sleeper giants grow another 20 feet tall with each alliance. I can teach the science, I tear an instrumental down before I lay my pencil down.
I'm going down to Tinseltown to burn the temples down and cap it off like thistle crowns. And my rights still reserved. Fear of a black Illuminati. I might just build with the Bilderberg to come and kill you nerds. I'm shining like a Grammy host on the shores of Miami coast. My Moringa plug looking like Sammy Sosa, the old one when he was well done like Granny's roast. The ancestors sponsor this. I don't know them niggas, all they do is talking conscious shit. We living it, we in the streets like House of Consciousness. ATL in the ATL, MIA, NYC. Multi-dimension like MIB. We are not the same, I am a sovereign. We are not the same, I am a problem. I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this. I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in. Bred to be a king, I'm not a slave to this. I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this, I was made for this. I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in. Bred to be a king, I'm not a slave to this.
I was made for this. I was made for this.
Shout out to the young guy.
Made for this.
Hits in the lab. Hits in the lab.
Classics.
Oh, I'm not even on there.
Classics right there. Bomba Clod.
Kids is grown now.
Them damn kids was grown from that video. They gonna laugh when they see that. Yo, we are embarking on a 10-year anniversary of this album that song was on called Scorpion King. We are in 26 is the 10-year anniversary, ladies and gentlemen. But on November 14th, when me and this man turn 50, one of my dreams is to perform that album from front to end on some Tupac shit, Blue.
Do it.
Remember he did the House of Blues when he had the all white on?
Yeah.
He was going across, like, that's my dream, to do that shit on like 3 grams.
Always.
Yeah.
He said on like 3 grams. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah. You can't perform sober once you do it off of the boomies. You can't just do it, especially to the Scorpion King shit. You know. Then of course some Twin the album, then some Red Summer, and then some Voltron.
Yeah, the Twin the album is totally underdelivered. There's so many bangers on there. So much.
That is gonna get the most AI treatment. The Twin the album, when that shit meets the AI, bro, and when it meets the KTL Clippers.
Such an underserved classic album. It's a double CD, y'all. It's 23 tracks on that album.
Blue went absolutely crazy on that album.
I got a whole, I probably got a whole side of the album. It's just crazy. That's a crazy album. Christ Consciousness, crazy album, crazy movie. About to bring that movie back outside.
We need to see that movie on the big screen, bro. The Christ Consciousness album is another one that was crazy slept on, extremely crazy slept on. So much jewels come out of that. We got to revisit those projects, bro.
Yeah, got it.
Scorpion King 10-year anniversary available on vinyl. We're gonna remaster it with the AI. I'm going to Suno 4 right now.
Even 48 Laws of Power is
oh my goodness.
That's a classic out. That's a classic.
Super slept on classic right here.
Stupid.
We got to AI this up too. We got
stupid right there. Stupid.
Even the PDF, Blue, the PDF's got to come to life.
PDF is stupid.
The ones we did with they got to get animated. So, yo, there's so much work to be done.
But brothers, I want to say thank you.
Yeah.
I got gym in the morning, so
yes, sir. Let's I
got night. Yeah, I got off at 12:30. I got to the gym. I woke up at 5:30 to get to the gym, bro. And then I had took a boomy. The boomy turned on me though.
Yeah, I know.
It was like, nigga, you tired.
Right.
You don't need to be doing this shit. Go to sleep.
Right.
I'm in the middle of a set. It was like, nah, nigga.
It's bedtime, nigga.
Boomy turned on me, son. It was like, I don't got nothing for you. You gassed out.
Let me pay the bills and then we out of here, all right?
All right.
Trumpet sounds of golden harps. I saw in a Zion these crystal balls of lightning.
Definition of a crystal: order, symmetry at the biological level. Melanin is a complex crystalline biopolymer. It is found in the nuclei of all cells, and concentrations of melanin may be found in the brain. Melanin is that X factor that opens up those subtle realms and means of communication. Again, intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience. Yes, I.
Crystal balls of lightning, thunder in different sort, 4 and 20 Haitians around this. It was very cloudy, earthquake over the north and the south side. Seraphim thrones and
Red, blue, purple light, friends. Red, blue, purple light, friends. Facts. Red, blue, purple light, friends. Red and blue, purple light, friends. Facts. You can get to know the ledger, sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the ledger, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I open my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we're stacking up these C notes. Facts, facts, yeah. We gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts. Peace, love and light. Peace, love. To the family, peace, love, and light. To the family, peace, love, and light. To the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you, and it's going to provoke you, and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.